Peggy 12.
Poison's on the menu.
Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection.
This is where we make an impression. This is where we make our masterpiece.
見るところは多分結構シンプルで、何の攻撃を食らってるかっていうのを見るのがすごい分かりやすいと思います。例えばジャンプ攻撃から9割減ってるんだったら、ジャンプ攻撃食らわなかったら9割減らないじゃないですか。
それ勝ちリプレイで食らったダメージ見るので
あ、全然いいと思う、
勝ちリプレイ見るの精神衛生上すごいいいので
楽しいしね。大会とかも勝った試合だけやっぱ見るもんね。
プロでもそうだからみんな、まあ、あとドライブゲージです。
バーンアウトしちゃってたとか、
そこがすごく分かりやすく反省点になるので、勝ち試合からあこれもバーンアウトダメだったなみたいなを見れるようになると、より一層上達していくんじゃないかなと思います。はい。
Hello, welcome back to Street Fighter League Pro Europe, and with only 2 weeks remaining of the regular season, the playoffs are hurtling toward us like a speeding comet. A couple of teams are going to be lost on the way. We've got 3 incredible matches for you today. Must-win fixtures for these teams. We've got some great action lined up. We'll see you in a minute. Welcome back. It's week 9 here at Street Fighter League Pro Europe, and as ever, we have 3 incredible matches. We will be saying goodbye to one of these 6 teams this week. We'll talk more about that in a minute, but as the playoffs hurtle toward us, it's all to play for 4 of these teams, looking for these spots and trying to get this all-important seeding. How does that seeding work? How do these points work? Well, if you're not up to speed, we've got some information for you. We're going to hand it over to 2 of the very best in the business to explain the format and how important this playoff picture is. It's F-Word and Jammers.
Week 9, the penultimate week of the regular season here at SFL Europe 2023. And it's been ups and downs, fluctuations in results, but hopefully the confidence and motivation is still high for these guys. But first, we must tell you, refresh your memory on the format. F-Word, let them know.
Well, basically, the teams have teams of 4. They present 3 players. If they are away from home, they have to reveal their order, those 3 players and their characters and their control types. The game that's at home then can counterpick on the fly, picking for each match the player and the character they want to put forward. And then after that, it goes into a best of 3. Well, the matches they're playing are game 1, best of 3 for 10 points. Game 2, best of 3 for 10 points. Then, of course, game 3, best of 5 for 20 points. So super exciting there. Lots on the line to grab. And of course, if it goes to a tie, it's for 5 points in a best of 5, Jammers. What happens after that?
But then when they go to the playoffs, the top 4 teams, top seed, first place goes to the grand finals. They're sitting pretty up top. Top 2, or should I say second place on the leaderboard, goes to semi-finals, but they'll be fighting the winner of the quarterfinal match, which is 3rd place and 4th place on the leaderboard. And then whoever takes everything here at SFL Europe 2023, they win 60,000 euros, get to split it between all the members, and also they get to right to join and participate in the SFL World Championships, which will be happening later on in the year. Boy, it was crazy last time, and I want you guys to see it this time, but I just can't tell which team from Europe is going to be representing us. Crazy.
BMS in a great position, but it's just a matter of time before we see if anyone can actually stop them. I think this week is going to be a massive decider as to whether they can be caught or not. They can really just run away with it now if they get themselves a good result. They're on a 4-match win streak. Who can stop them? But it's not them we're seeing first, is it, Jammers?
No, it isn't. It's going to be a match between... Well, actually, I'm not going to tell you. Logan is.
Thanks very much, Jammers. I would definitely like to keep my job and stay needed here on the show, so I'm going to tell you what our first match is. Last time these 2 teams faced off, it was neck and neck. It went to a tiebreaker. It was a nail-biter. And I hope we have a match equally as exciting right now. This is very important for the playoff picture. These teams in 3rd and 4th place, respectively. So let's welcome into the arena, first of all, our away team, BK Rog. Welcome. Now, last time You were here, Luffy. You said you were shooting for that second place spot. Now, everything's very condensed in the middle. You're not too far behind 0-0 Nation, but it would require you to put a big score up today. Last time you played Mouse, it was very, very close. How are you going to change your strategy to try and extract as many points as possible out of this match?
So now we are away, and I think Kusanagi actually proved that at the anchor role, he's really, really strong in this league. He's playing without any pressure. He actually is willing to do crazy stuff. That's what I love as a fellow grappler player. But this match, this week is very important to us.
Yeah. You've got two incredibly important matches still left. Obviously, 0-0 Nation next week as well. So that's really going to determine where you end up in the leaderboard. All your faith in Kusanagi?
Yeah. I think everything is going. I think Kusanagi is going to be the guy.
I'm very impressed with, the whole squad. This is all of their first time involved in Street Fighter League. You've put this team together and they've really, done you a great service. You must be very proud of every player.
I am very proud. I am very proud of them. I haven't been playing much because I trust them a lot. I know that every skill of every player of my team. I know each role everyone has. Like Nasim, Honda is so scary. No one wants to play against Honda, even if everyone put him like D tier or C tier. Yeah. But Nasim is here for a main reason, and I think it actually went very well for the World League.
It's been fantastic. Kusanagi, come on down over here. Let's talk to you real briefly. You've been so impressive, so composed. It's like you've been playing since you were a small boy even, Do you think that having been involved in Street Fighter from such an early age is why you are so comfortable playing?
Yes, I think it helped a lot. It's a big opportunity for me, so I'm really happy to come back on Street Fighter 6 and be in this league. And I'm so proud of my team, but we still focus in the competition. Everything can happen. All points is important, so I'm happy to be here.
As a player on a team, how important is it that effectively the manager, the coach, puts so much faith and belief in you? Does that give you more confidence yourself to play?
Yeah, sure. I like when it's clutch moment to save the team. 20 points, it's a big pressure, but I like it.
You like it. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. All right, let's go and welcome into the arena our home side for this match, Mouse. I appreciate the small details, and I have to say, as the only team that makes the effort to wear a home and away shirt, I have to give Mouse credit for that.
Nah, I appreciate it. Actually, this time, we've actually just...
Wearing nil.
Yeah, we're wearing it all. We're wearing it all, yeah.
It's all good, but I definitely like that. You did it last year, doing it again this year. What you did last year was win the whole thing. And that's going to be a big ask again, because right now, I think you're third in the leaderboard. You've got BMS and 0-0 Nation above you. It seems like all the teams can beat each other at the moment. But for you right now, the focus must be that #1 spot on the leaderboard.
Yeah, I mean, that's the main focus, but we did win it last year when we didn't finish first. Yep. So I know that that's possible. So, yeah, we want the #1 spot, but if we don't get it, it's not really going to knock us at all. Still in it to win it.
Luffy has put together a team with some new players that are never featured in Street Fighter League before. You've got 2 new additions, 2 young, exciting players as well. How proud are you of their performance so far this year?
Yeah, no, I'm very proud of both their performances. Well, the whole team, but especially, the 2 that you mentioned. Mystic Smash doing amazing, and Ender Walker is doing Ender Walker. So that's I can't ask for anything more than that. which is also amazing. So yeah.
Obviously, a lot of pressure on you as well. You've been in that anchor role a few times. You were in the anchor role last time round and lost Nasim in what was a bit of a scrambly match, a chaotic match. Now this time you're on the home end. How much of an advantage does this give you in terms of leveraging your character and player matchup?
Yeah, no, it's actually, I think this is one of the teams where being at home is very important for us because we can counterpick them, like head for head almost, not like one guy or something. So I'm really looking forward to this one. It's revenge time.
Okay. Ending, if you want to come down, please, I'd love to speak to you because last time round, it was you that came through with the win in the tiebreaker to secure those important 5 points to put you in front. Last time we saw you use both the Shotos in this fixture, is that correct?
Yes, I used top 1 and bottom 1 Shoto.
And other one Shoto, yes. If you want to take your spot on the home end, and we will get prepped for this lineup. BK Rog, of course, on the away side. A roster that is full of bright talent for the future, but the future is right now, and it's time to reveal that away lineup. F-Word and Jammers, how's it looking?
It's intense, man. I want to be my usual hyper happy self, but I just feel for these players, man. There's so much on the line, and here's the order that we have coming from BK Rog. It is Ken. He said it's going to be Jamie from now on last week. I guess it's not. It's going to be Ken for Kane. Maybe a team discussion internally to conclude that. Or maybe the opponents they have, it does make sense to have Ken. They're much harder to counterpick. Then Nasim Claw goes up with the Honda in Classic for second there. And then who's playing anchor?
Kusanagi, the young man, filling in the role, understanding what he needs to do. And I understand, like, no more games. Business end, go for that cutthroat mentality. Acquire as many points as possible. But yes, this is his predictions. While I was having a lovely chat with our makeup artist, he decided to do his job for a
You have
change.
no backbone.
I know that.
Join me.
Anyway,
Join me. Okay, it's the truth. I could have really done with a second opinion because this could be very embarrassing. I know my UK man them are looking at this like, what? Are you on smoke? But listen, fellas, yeah? There's logic behind this. I think Ending Walker had a good showing against Kane last time.
Okay.
I think he's very comfortable with Ryu versus Ken. Came very close to taking out Phenom. Also, I feel like he kind of has a faster start in this matchup. You saw Phenom was getting absolutely smoked and then just managed to turn it around. So I like him going with Ryu in this one for the first one. I think Broski, you know, you could leave him out here because, again, Ending Walker could come on. And I think this is a pretty tough match for Honda with Ryu. But I think Broski, this is an opportunity to build some confidence, to gain some momentum, and that's the most logical
pick. That's the most logical pick.
Exactly.
So that one I'll definitely agree with.
Do you agree with the first one, Ending Walker? Or you
yeah, I know. I can see that. They can run it back.
So then I was left with Problem X or Mystic. That's where I was left.
Well, remember, they keep swapping in and out one personnel each and every match. So on prediction-wise, that's not a bad pick.
Well, look, Problem played incredible in Anchor last week, but Crimson got it done. Yeah, he still lost, right? So Mystic has been absolutely electrifying. He's been so consistently good. Just like Wolves last week, play your best man at the moment in Anchor. I'm thinking this team's strong enough to leave Problem out.
They are.
And play who is currently their most informed guy in Anchor, and that's Mystic. So it's a bold guess. I could be wrong. But yeah, there's logic behind it.
He gets all the credit and all the blame. We'll get to find out what the lineup will be. But yes, we'll go back to Logan, who's standing with Kane to find out what game one will be.
Thanks, guys. Here with Kane. Last time you played Ending Walker twice. Is that what you're expecting again? You think they're going to run it back?
No, I think it's going to be Broski because maybe they're going to send Ending for Nasim.
Okay, that's an interesting thought. They got 2 wins, though, last time against you with Ending Walker. So you think they're going to not go to get those points back again and try and put Ending into Nasim for the E-Honda matchup?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah. I don't think... I mean, it's Ken Ryu. Maybe this time I can win. So, and I'll be prepared for Ending too, just in case.
Obviously, a very exciting time right now as we approach these playoffs, and it's looking like you guys are safe. But Luffy said he wants to push for those top 2 spots. What's the strategy with your team in terms of trying to push for these points? Because 2 very strong teams that you're playing this and next week.
We're aiming for winning all our match because we're aiming for the 2nd place. So we've been prepared for this two sets. I mean, this Nation and Moose. So yeah, we'll see.
All right, let's see who it is you're going to be playing. If Mouse can please send forward their first player, it is going to be Ending Walker. Can you please confirm your character and control type, please?
Ryu on Classic.
All right, we're running it back. We're running it back. You like the 2 games with Ryu in Tekken?
Yes, because it gives me more time to not get hit by low forward.
Best of luck with that. Certainly a difficult proposition, you know, because you use it yourself. Is it not still, like, Ken is just so good. Are you not, you know, eager to just try and run the mirror, or do you just prefer the control element of Ryu?
I think Ryu either beats Ken or goes even with, whereas if I do the Ken mirror, I think Kane is better with Ken than I am.
Okay, that's a fair appraisal. We'll see how that one works out. Very logical once again from Ending. I can see why you and Problem get on well. If you want to take your seats, guys, and get prepped, there's a lot of strategy, a lot of thought going into these pairings and matchups. These orders, you can see the strategy now here in Street Fighter League has reached the pinnacle. The excitement is reaching the pinnacle as well. Let's get into the action. F-word and jammers.
So each and every lineup here for each game in this fixture is a very, yes, you can, we get it.
Huh?
All right.
Oh, what's that?
We get it.
Hey, let me enjoy the rare moments, Jam.
No, that's why I'm here.
It's been a tough season.
I'm here to feed you humble pie while actually tell the people what's on the line here. But yes.
Could have taken credit with me if you'd have.
No, I'm actually reasonable. And when I'm not there, I'll let the person at hand do the predictions take it. I won't just steal it when I'm not around.
I will celebrate accordingly should I get them all right. So
Yes,
go on, Jammers, you were saying?
Thank you.
58% win rate for Ending Walker?
Eloquently saying, right? Each and every decision made for each game here it comes with a huge price. Because win or lose, both teams need the points. And yes, we do have another important fixture later on in this episode as well. So this is actually going to set precedents for everything that's going to happen in Week 9. So yeah, like you said, Ryu, I feel, has a better control aspect. He maybe goes even, maybe slightly beats Ken. I like the mindset, and I like how candid he was in terms of, you know what, I can rock the Ken mirror, but again, against one of the finest Kens we have in Europe, he's better. So shout outs to Kane.
I love that he feels he's better, but he still went for Ken in the first one because he knows first one Ken is like.
Good luck, man.
Let's
go. Let's go, man. Let's do this.
Now it is the run back, and implications-wise, Wolves will be watching this, hoping for a mouse wipeout. Guild will be having a very, slight hope that they get a chance. And of course, BMS and 00 Nation will be watching this as well. Massive implication. Terrible start.
Yeah, it's 5 all.
Punish though, wasn't ready.
Looks like he wanted the reset there, Kane. Parry on the Jin right, straight to the corner here. Okay, looks to be okay. I think again. Wow, we're already kicking off to a fine start here. And he misses
another
it.
miss.
I wonder, is that the...
Both of these guys dropping at the moment.
Yeah, I think that's the optimal scenario. I'm not too sure.
And that scenario would drive rush into heavy punch. Oh, what a parry! Side switch we go.
Yeah.
It just goes for the meaty. I like it.
Chasing him down. Rotek again there from Ending Walker.
Nice situation here for... Ooh, there's that low forward. Gets it this time, and it's going to connect.
And that's going to be the round.
That should be it.
Yeah, that should be the round there. And he did mention in the interview that he's trying not to get hit by low forward. It's going to be hard not to get hit by it.
Great start from Kane. Massive 10 points on the line here for both these teams. 20 points adrift. Mouse from 00 Nation.
Nice drive reversal
20
there.
points above BK Rog right now.
Yeah. This is huge.
10 points away from 00 Nation.
Macro again puts him in the corner, legacy style. Okay.
Ooh, what did he try and do there?
Maybe try to just DP or something. Didn't quite work out. Good counter hit, sir.
Ready for that jump. Missed his meaty though. Was that maybe it was a trap to break out reverse? It didn't come.
Regardless, he's almost burnt out here.
Great situation here. Gonna try and burn him out. No, he checks it.
Parry away. Now those perfect parries against. Oh, that was clean. There's a punish counter as well.
Still towards the corner here. Good situation from Kane if we can get an opening. Demonstrating that control he spoke about.
Yeah.
Walker, and there's that low forward he spoke about. No drive rush.
Fireball again. He's got to be careful because parrying Ken's fireball up close. It's a guaranteed drive rush.
Goes in. Oh, catches him low. Didn't go for the level 3.
Oh, that was smart. He's been
Big
doing that
damage
before.
incoming. Oh, again, Kane drops.
Pressure being applied here. Overhead.
Oh, look at this. Almost burnt out in the corner here. Perfect parry.
He's got to
Oh,
spend
he's going to
it.
fit it.
He's
Yeah,
got to spend
should be able to
it.
kill him there.
Yeah. He got it.
Oh, what a clutch. Perfect parry from Ending Walker. Choosing not to try and check those drive rushes, just committing to the parry, expecting a button, and that's exactly what came. One round apiece, man. I am so nervous for these guys.
Yeah, dude, their perfect parries have actually been on point those far, and that's exactly what it needs to change the momentum for either player here.
Well, there it is, the run into the throw actually baits out the parry attempt. And again, it's the drive gauge advantage goes to, and the positional advantage going to Kane.
Oh, right.
Gets a trade, my goodness.
Bible right up close.
Oh, he was forward, perfectly timed jump.
He's in there. Oh. Again, yeah, legit, every decision.
Like the empty drive there. Trying to see what Ending Walker's on.
He has been ready for the parry off the drive rush for the most part. Parry again. There we go. Fireballs.
Big jump could come here.
Yeah,
oh, there it is!
Good call, F-word.
Doesn't have me to kill though. He's got security. Oh, man, connect! Ending Walker.
Nice. Let's go.
First battle in this.
Sick stuff, man. Sick stuff.
Man like Crouch Medium could light DP the ghost.
Yeah, that's good. So good.
Kane, il a peur de toi de ouf, hein. Ton Ken, il le craint de ouf. Il se prend toutes tes pokes, c'est juste toi qui a pas confirmé derrière. Et même sur la fin du deuxième round, tu mettais ta level 2, tu mettais burn-out, t'as mal géré tes ressources, c'est tout. Sinon, reste dedans, hein. Stresse pas, frère.
Very, very intense first battle there going to Ending Walker.
So if they continue to play this matchup, one thing that really stood out was obviously their usage of fireballs up close from far away, the EX versions, and you made an exemplary call on that jump in the last situation there for good stuff with that. It's probably going to happen again, but as you can tell, Ending Walker is committing to the jump. He's going for the gusto, trying to get that big damage. Kane is mixing up a little bit, because remember, he did do a regular Tatsu in the air, and it messed up.
Baited out
Ending
DP,
Walker's,
didn't
yeah,
yep.
And that's going to be the decider. Kane's been doing that against a couple of guys trying to anti-air him. Looks like they're going to go back into it, just needed the moment. Off piece there. Rushes in.
Ooh, love that. Standing short check. That's not legit, didn't want to spend a meter. Ending Walker back to neutral we go.
Yeah, see, they're doing it again. Fireball right up close here. He's going to look for the perfect parry. Might go for a sweet punish. There it is.
Love that, jammers.
He's in the range to do that, and that is a phenomenal sweep. Well, both these guys got phenomenal sweeps, to be fair.
Yeah, that fireball as a poke has some slight risks because of that perfect parry. Face out the parry there with that fake. He hasn't really used that much this set.
I think that's the layers he likes about the control aspect of trying to bait something here.
He's not parrying the drive rush anymore, just sat and waited that time. Delayed throw tech. And Ending Walker has the positional and drive advantage right now.
Very methodical, patient approach here, and again, just unluckily, drive rushes into a fireball there, does Kane.
Oh, beautiful shimmy.
That was clean. Shinku Hadouken to get a substantial life lead here for Ending Walker. Just backs away. There we go, okay. He can take a couple of fireballs and straight hits here.
Kidding me.
Okay, that was a combo, so he didn't get the wall splat, but he did take away the drive gauge.
The drive gauge he was aiming for, right, Jammers?
Yep.
And he got it.
Might do it again.
I told you, this guy has the highest perfect parry rate in the league. And it continues to be so, and he makes it count so much. It's like you can't get your party started when someone's got to read on your timing on your buttons like that.
I've got to give him credit because he has getting the perfect parry against the different versions of Jinrai, and obviously the lighter it is, the faster it is, so full credit to Ending Walker there. Just trying to do it again, I'm telling you.
Reads the throw and backdash as well. Nice walk back into the roundhouse to catch that throw attempt. Kane needs to slow down this Ending Walker momentum. He needs to do it now. He's in a great position to do so. Throw loop city. He did it.
He's not having it.
XDP.
He's not having it, mate.
Oh, that should be it, though.
Might have spend level 3, but he didn't.
Oh, okay. Good bet. He was confident that Ending Walker was going to potentially kill himself there, and that's what happened. Saves one game point here. Precious 10 points on the line.
Nice.
Finally reads right this time.
Protect there again. Mixing it up really well on defense is Ending Walker here, not being too one-track minded, too linear with his defensive choices.
Surprise jump. Let's check. Oh, gets the punish counter there. Into that level 3. Great situation there for Kane. Going to recover a bunch of gauge soon. Ending Walker feeling the pressure now.
All right, is he going to run in or just walk? He dashes in there, Kane. And he gets the sweet punish again, and he stayed in front. That looks so ambiguous. Kane didn't know which side he was going to be on.
Right, I was confused. I thought he was getting out of the corner. He back for him. Burns him out.
Right.
EP is horrible situation. He's got no meter.
Right.
He tries to run away.
Oh, he had to come into level 3, surely.
Good block. Oh, that's going to be it. Eddie Walker bait.
Nice. Let's go.
Well done, well done, well done.
Epically.
Well done.
Sick stuff, man.
That was just really clean.
I didn't make any spaghetti noises.
No.
Well done.
Really good,
Well
really
done.
good. Well played.
Very well done.
Fortuitous scenario thus far for Team Mouse, and luckily, because remember, there was one week where we were debating about his level 3s. All his level 3s connected this time round.
They all came out as well, which is
yes. No, do you know what? To be fair, I spoke to him about one of them.
Yep.
And the first one you called where he said he didn't spend the level 3 was because that was an ending Walker decision. The second one I did and it didn't come out. So I did have a word with him and I said, okay, you're right, and I was right, so there we go. But then this time round, he does it. 10 points acquired there, as we said. So now...
Joint on 195 points now, Mouse, with 0-0 Nation.
Yes.
But the next match coming up is Nasim Claw, as you said. There.
Good that you bring that up because we're going to keep emphasizing the point structure here as each game goes by, each fixture goes by here. But now it's Nasim's turn. He was the anchor role last time, I believe, with Problem X, and they were testing out the Marisa Honda matchup here. But now he's the middleman. The most logical pick would be Broski to make sense in my head. But then, of course, the counter argument was you can use Ryu here as well. But Ending Walker's out of the way. Hopefully, he doesn't have to play again.
They actually thought this would draw out Ending Walker. It didn't. Ending Walker's gone. So now we're going to find out. My pick was Broski, which makes sense, but not having the most confident season. Who's it going to be? Logan is with Nasim. I'd love to hear his thoughts now that Ending Walker's not a possibility.
Very much effort here with Nasim. Now, you were one of the most consistent players in the first half of the season, and you've still been consistent now. The prediction was that it was going to be Ending Walker that was going to be facing you, but obviously now that's not going to happen. Who are you expecting to face?
Probably I hesitate between the three others, so I don't know. I really can't say right now.
Does it make any difference to you who you're facing?
Not today.
Not today, not today. All right, let's get straight into it and find out. I can see you got your business face on. So let's find out who it is going to be that Mouse Sports are sending up for their second game. It's going to be Broski. Business trousers on again.
Business trousers.
He's got his big boy pants.
Yeah, man.
All right. Confirm character and control type.
Classic JP.
What's the thinking behind this pick?
So I think the matchup on paper, I think, is even, but I feel quite confident against Nasim's style. And just in terms of the other guys, I think it makes the most sense.
Obviously, Ending's set pace, put the points on the board now, so it would be... I think it's impossible for BK Rog to go above you. They can just tie on points, but you'd be ahead on differential. Obviously, we know this season, you played last year, the seeding wasn't as important. This year, it's very important though, right? How focused are you on getting those top 2 spots?
Yeah, every single point matters right now. You know, it's not a case of just like make the playoffs, but don't really care where we finish. We are fighting for first. And yeah, I've just got my teammates hit the ground running. I've got to match that pace.
All right, let's see if you can match that pace right now. If you want to take your seats, Nasim, if you want to take your seat as well, it is serious business here. Game 2 in our first match, and these two teams fighting for supremacy in the leaderboard. On my left, we have Nasim Claw, so consistent with that classic E Honda for BK Rog, and Broski, who is looking for some of the consistency that he had last season, but he has got that JP Ever Dangerous in classic for Mouse on my right-hand side. F-Word and Jammers, over to you guys.
Hate to say I told you so, but I told you so. Having said that, 5-5 JP Honda. This is the take I'm not aware of. This is something that I'm learning now watching these players. What's surprising as well, I must say, is when you look at our Street Fighter League versus others.
Yes.
JP has been very well represented. You know, I think leading teams all have a JP there. But in this scenario, Lord Venom has been the standout JP, whereas, you know, both FourFields and Broski have really struggled to get going. You know, FourFields getting that so important victory last week in that 40-0 for Wolves. Can Broski find some form here when it matters the most and get his team a much-needed 10 points against a team that's fighting to try and catch up with them and overtake them?
Well, let's not forget, Broski hasn't played nearly as much as he did last season. He played a total of 10 matches, and he had, I think, a 90% win rate. The only game he lost, he played 10 in total. I think the only game he lost was against Phenom. That was an anchor match here, different game, different scenario. And, of course, Mouse keeps swapping in and out personnel, as I've regurgitated many times here. I'm actually curious why he thinks JP versus Honda is 5-5, but he's the aficionado, not us. We are with the JP fan base, if you can read between the lines, of course. But
no, okay, great character, great voice, great theme song, incredible design, by the way. Good lord. I'm actually a bit nervous for Broski. Not only is the pressure insurmountable, but also he said he's confident against Nasim's style. We know already from who's it?
Joker, several other people. They started at Shivs as well. Their styles have been getting.
Listen, his style, I think his tournament style is totally different from his online play style, which we're seeing already here.
Can't use rank matches as an online metric, you know.
Yeah, base out, tries to play out a drive rush.
Now, I'm not sure if he'll just try to parry butt slams or try to do amnesia against any of the moves, especially in the corner as well, actually. It should be able to work, but chase him down. Good trade there for Nasim. Headbutt in.
Great timing on that headbutt. Calls out. Fake that. Wow. Reset. I don't think he meant that. This is a great start from Nasim. Claw continuing where he left off. His chop into drive rush chop into round 1. Nasim Claw.
He definitely has one of the most oppressive Hondas I've seen. Like worldwide, just in general, and it can be hard to keep up with that. So if you don't stop him in his tracks, I like that.
This is neutral that I like, man. He plays so slow, then turns it up. Not badly timed butt splash though.
Capcom sets out the departure as well. EX departure only sets it up when there's.
Oh no, punish! He wanted full damage there. Should have just taken what he could.
Yeah, almost tried to get.
Very few people have been able to perfect parry this butt splash.
Well, Crimson's been the only one to just drive reversals away from him, but that's this matchup thing specific, I suppose. JP could do it as well, actually. Now that I think about it.
No, it gets a lot of real estate back there with that. Broski needed to get out of the corner. He did. How will he get in now? It's going to be a surprise headbutt. It was, but he saw it coming.
Good job. No counter hit conversion there from the forward HK, and he tried
too early. Oh my goodness, it's going to hurt big time.
He might burn it. He might try to burn him out.
Yeah, he's going to spend it.
Yeah, he's not going to be burnt out though, but it's going to be a spec. He might just be able to. Well, you say headbutt, he could lose the round because of that headbutt.
I know, but he might just do it.
Let's find out what Nasim does.
No, he tried to bait it. Catches him trying to jump back.
That was a sick
This round was looking so good for Broski. Suddenly running away. That was
Magnifique.
So walk up, EX command grab, and Nasim Claw picking up where he left off a few weeks ago. Great performance.
Now, I think Broski thought he was going to press one of the medium punches, try and get a punish counter conversion or something, but Nasim said, nah, too far. He's not going to move.
I love that. That was really clever. He thought, I'm not sure I can get punished from this range. I'm just going to walk forward and reset. And also with the punish of kill.
This is why learning your spacing and understanding spacing is a huge deal in fighting games.
BK Roger getting behind him here. They're loving this. Broski needs to end this nightmare season he's having. Gets a lifeline there with a combo drop.
Drive rushes in, try to go for a crouching short. Didn't quite work out there. Blocks the headbutt. I'm still waiting for him to try amnesia against some of these specials in the corner when he's trapped, Broski, but I'm not sure if he wants to spend the meter on that.
Good job draining the meter, but there's that surprise headbutt again. So well placed. Jumps out, it works. No air to air. Oh my goodness, what a time to DI. Big damage incoming, gonna try and burn that gauge down. He does, the level 1. Goes in, catches him low. That was game.
All right, that should be the game though. And it's just not working out, man.
Nasim smelling fear, timing those headbutts to perfection. And you're seeing the hesitations in JP play that make the matchup a little bit more tricky than you might think so at first.
Of course, it's starting to make a little bit more sense just because of how oppressive Honda can be in general.
Oh my goodness, he breathed right again. What a wonderful start. You see the shake of the head there from Broski. If he's going to turn it around, it needs to be now. Empty jump command grab.
Sneaking another one if he has to.
Oh my goodness, actually caught the jump, going to cancel it.
He's going to go straight to level 2 here to try and replace some sort of drive gauge. Yeah, he's going to get a little bit back, and one more throw should do it. He's going to try and frame trap him. Throw.
Oh my goodness. This could be it here. Perfect play from Nasim Claw. He gets BK Rock the much needed 10 points, breaking the heart of teams like Wolves, and of course, making the excitement there for teams like BMS, hoping that Mouse get nowhere near them. That is a phenomenal result outside of the people that are playing in the league. Terrible result for Mouse. BK Rock back in the races for that oh so desperate 2nd or 3rd place they're trying to get to.
Well, I guess Broski was right. That does look a bit uphill in certain aspects as well. No EX amnesia, by the way. He just couldn't get started. Nasim just didn't give him the broom. He was basically suffocating him the entire time.
The timing on the headbutts when he identified it wasn't going to be a proper cloud, and when it comes out, he can go past the projectile and hit him. There was those little intricacies in the timings of his approaches, and when he actually has him, it's very scary. You know, Honda still hits like a tank. He's got a command grab. Lots to think about there, Jammers.
I'd also say as well, I think the fact that he didn't get a successful perfect parry might have mentally guard-broken him a little bit, because sometimes you just need 1 or 2 perfect parries to kind of get the engine revving, you know, and then change things up a little bit. The fact that he didn't get one is pretty unfortunate there. But hey, it's 10 apiece. That's the equalizer. So that means we actually need a guaranteed winner here.
Wow, this has just got very interesting. Mouse off to a flying start. They've just lost a big one, and now BK Rog with 1 game to equalize in points with these guys. Let's see what happens. Over to you, Logan. What's next?
Thanks, guys. It's clutch time. 10 points each, and as you correctly said, if BK Rog can clutch this win out, that 20 points will put them level with Mouse on the leaderboard, and that will be huge going into the last week. How important is this set for you guys?
Really important, like all matches. So still focus is the work. We're going to do the work. Let's get it.
We're expecting Problem X, but it could still be Mystic. What are you planning for here?
Doesn't really care who's going to be against me, so I'm just ready to fight. Let's get it.
Okay, he's ready to fight. Let's find out who he's going to be fighting. Mouse, if you can send up, please, your anchor player. And it is going to be Mystic Smash. Okay, confirm character and control type, please.
DJ Classic.
Okay, so Problem X sitting out today. Once again, the responsibility falls on you, and you are definitely up to the task. You've not shied away from it all season, but this is a huge game, right?
Yeah, so really like potentially big game for like the placements of the top 4 right now. But you know, I put myself up for this, especially Kusanagi, who I feel really comfortable against. So hopefully I can show that.
Okay, you know, we saw players already saying that they feel comfortable against other players so far this set. Why are you so confident in this matchup?
I play a lot against Shax, who's another really good Luke in the league, and I played Shax on Anchor in our match against Wolves, and I beat him. So I've got a lot of Luke experience even just in the league, and I want to see how it goes against Kusanagi as well.
All right, I mean, as it stands at the moment, Shax and Kusanagi are not in the same win percentage bracket, so having the character matchup experience might not count for much in the moment, but we're going to find out right now. It's going to be 3 out of 5 battles. It's game 3. We will have a winner as it's poised at 10 each. No ties here. This is your tiebreaker. On my left, it's Kusanagi with the classic Luke for BK Rog. Mystic Smash on my right with the classic DJ for Mouse. If you'd like to get set up at the stations, we'll pass it over to F-Word and Jammers, who will have to celebrate his fantastic prediction powers, won't you, Jammers? You're going to have to give him his props.
I'm a man of my word, and I'm honest. Like I said, I had no involvement in the predictions. I was elsewhere.
You can bow down to me when you're ready, Jammers. It's all good. Just another day in the life of the F-Master, you know? I seen him coming. I seen him coming. Massive call. Is it the right call, though, Jammers? Just because F-Word got it right doesn't mean that Mouse got it right.
What are you trying to say?
Is leaving out Problem X going to cost him? I mean, you hear the confidence exuberating there from Mystic. He clearly has told his team he's played against Luke. He feels comfortable against Luke. I don't know if he's played. He said he feels comfortable against Kusanagi. I don't know if they played directly together as well. Very similar win rates for these guys. Both of these players right now, the most informed players for their teams. It couldn't be more fitting, to be honest with you.
Precisely.
These are the 2 top performers right now in terms of momentum and recent play. So how fitting they play an anchor match. But Kusanagi did not look as confident as he usually does last week in that anchor match versus I can't remember who it was, but it was very Joker. That was close, man. That was very close.
Yeah, and you know what? I like the fact that they both are coming into this. Shout outs to their captains, the respective captains as well, for allowing the youngsters.
Sorry, go on, James.
Yeah, shout outs to the captains for allowing their youngsters to step up and really take on a big role here. It will improve their experience as a fine game player.
Great point, James.
Over time. But please, sorry, get to your point, because this is very imperative.
Yeah, and you know what I'm going to say, right? I mean, Wolves and somewhat Guild need BK Rog to finish this set on less than 25 points.
Yes.
To have any chance of unrealistic qualification. If Kusanagi, that 10 points just won now was massive. Wolves would have been crying when they saw that. If Kusanagi secures the win here, they are guaranteed qualified. There's no way Wolves can catch them. There's no way Guild can catch them. It's over. So I believe I'm correct in that. Logan will correct me if I'm wrong. Just doing the math here, this will put them on 185 points if they win this. And it's going to leave these guys with a massive gap to catch. So we'll see.
Your prognostication skills were good. Let's see if Team Mouse or Team BK Rob can see the future and see their victory. Yeah, he feels confident in this matchup. Mystic beat Shax, but this is a different playstyle, same character.
That one's going to help, though. Let's start here from Kusanagi.
Yeah, of course. This is the thing, when Mystic Smash played when he played Shax, Shax was able to slow the pace down of DJ just in general. I wonder if Kusanagi's going to be able to employ similar tactics. And these are two of the best players that are checking and assessing drive rush checks. They're some of the best.
They've been very good, and they two characters that are pretty good at it as well, especially DJ.
So tech there as well. Now, I see Kusanagi tech throws off to certain mediums and heavies, never lights. I want to see if the players pick up on that.
He's so good at that back roundhouse. Oh, surprise, surprise. Straight into the back roundhouse, maximum damage.
That should be the round.
That dumping knee, good lord. Just committing to that, I love that. Shades of Kami SF4 jump like it, crash heavy punch. You wouldn't think there's enough hit stun for it, but yes, there is.
Yeah, it looks like he mistimed his crouch fierce anti-air. Maybe got a DP there. Nice. Confirm. Single confirm. Fainted into the throw.
Oh, hey, let it fly. Has to stop that pressure. Respect me. You respect me too, though, says Mystic Smash.
Breaking that momentum there.
Oh, nice angle that jump. Yeah. Stop him crossing up.
The hitbox on that was insane. What's about to be better right here?
Oh, nice. Gets the hit. Level 3 probably won't spend it here. Oh, he will.
Okay.
All right. Not burn him out, but puts him close to burnout. Can probably commit to chip if he gets
Spec of health, spec of drive gauge, pick your poison. How are you going to lose? That's the question.
Yeah, burns him out, can chip. Oh, what a choice.
Okay. I think he thought a projectile was coming out, so he wanted the Sobat to try and trade. But yes, the DI, perfect choice there from Kusanagi. What a block.
Big bait.
Might cash out. He's got to cash out. He's got to do everything. I think he's got to do everything. Sobat. No, he goes for heavy Sobat instead. All right, he's going to stay for this next sequence.
Next hit will kill.
Yes.
Oh, he lets fly again. Kusanagi, this is what Luke spoke about.
He knew this as well.
Plays fearless. Bring himself back in this round. It all started with that DP.
Yeah, backs away because of his drive gauge there. He was getting a bit too gung-ho.
Almost has him burn out here as well. Spends a meter, though. Gets tagged trying to approach.
But he's going to do the full combo here. No, there's the Oki grab.
Got level 2, one hit will do it. Oh, doesn't anti-air again.
Pushes in.
What neutral jump, burns him out.
He's only got the level 3 to work with here.
Oh, the forward dash, back dash. It wasn't the right choice.
Let's find out. It should leave it with a speck of health, I think. No, I lied. Oh, I did.
Oh my goodness, you were right the first time.
I never trusted my gut. Oh, wait. No, he has to stay there. He just has to stay there.
Nice knockdown. Get out of there, John.
I heard Nasim scream.
Ça se tentait, ça se tentait.
Il m'a fait stresser.
Ça se tentait, franchement, ça se tentait.
Mystic Smash clutching it out. One of Kusanagi,
Oublie pas, frérot, il ne déchoppe pas. Il ne déchoppe pas. Le seul choix, si tu penses que... En fait, au pire, décale ton light, parce qu'il déchoppe pas. Donc, tu vois, en fait, la seule fois où tu vas bait, en fait, le seul truc que tu fais, c'est un dragon, finalement. Il ne déchoppe pas, il va pas déchopper.
I can also feint, right? So.
Alright, carry on doing what you're doing. That's nice. Yeah,
It's gonna take a little.
Yeah. Take your time.
So
it's a unique scenario. He probably could have got a punish there as well. If he did like a fireball right at the end, would have probably hit Luke.
Maybe
on that recovery of the Rock Smasher. But this is a very unique scenario.
Of course, it's a very finicky one. Very finicky. So going into this next one, he's stepping up to the plate here, F1. Drive rushes in. He always has to check people with that funky slicer from the sway. Mystic Smash here. And just slowing it down here. Heavy air slash to check things out. Might go for a hop soon. Let's find out. Oh, trying to get perfect parry there, but being edged to the corner. Try to go for the frame jump with the back roundhouse.
Oh, big whiff. Gonna get punished big time. That ulti fodder.
He wanted the full combo. He didn't go straight into the jackknife maximum. He wanted the optimal stuff.
Oh, he's based out of reversal again. Nice check though from Kusanagi.
I love his consistency with the back roundhouse there, Mystic, as well.
Nice back throw. That changes the momentum of this round completely.
100%.
Oh, big whiff. Well punished. Done so much more. Jumps out the corner though. Kusanagi wasn't ready for it. Throws him right back in there.
Got another chance to whip punish something if he gets it.
Great check. And again.
Throwing out the stand fist with malicious intent.
Gotta be careful with that string. One time too many. Disrespecting the reactions.
That's a huge call. Is he going to side to us? He will. After night party.
Great choice.
Big call here.
He wants this meaty roundhouse though. Burns himself out.
He's only got super.
Oh, he had it.
He could have done stand fist. He might have missed it, inputted it.
Goes back to full screen, has to watch out for the super. He's trying to bait it out.
Yeah, Kusanagi's been closer now.
Oh, he got him feeling comfortable. That fake fireball, man, I swear to heaven.
A lot of the fake stuff he's got.
so good.
He's got fake target combo, fake fireball, he's got fake soba, fake hop, I think.
Checks that knee. Goodness.
DJ.
Yeah, fake soba. Oh, good.
He's got everything, mate. Jackknife maximum. That's why he probably thinks he's top 3, man. Part of the reason.
He's been 100% correct on his wake-ups with the EX. OD, I should say.
Closing it down.
Nice jump in, though.
And a punish counter as well.
Level 3 here, surely. No, he doesn't. Oh, he's going to get a kill with that. Again, he's committing to the fireball. He's got to stop doing that.
Because he thinks everyone's going to block. Goes low, and here comes the string again.
Guess. Bet everything on that.
Ooh, well, yeah, even Mystic Smash didn't think that was going to take the round. I thought it would have left a speck of health there, but throws do more than I thought they did. Slowly just edging in there.
Well, I'm not the biggest fan of stand heavy punch into
fireball.
It's because he can just do DI as well.
Yeah, he's just committing it.
Again, he's just committing to it. He can do so much more damage. He baited the throw out there. This time he does drive rush. He's gonna get level 3. That should be one apiece. What? He missed level 3.
Miss input and the block.
No.
His huge F word. Drive rushes in.
Yeah, he thought he was gonna wake up super. He didn't. That is a huge drop from Kusanagi. Is it gonna cost him?
He's moving closer so he can pump it. That's safe.
Oh my goodness, he's almost gonna. He's ready to get stunned.
That's relatively safe as well. He needs a counter hit. Anything.
Doesn't anti-air. Guess his meter back. Needed that.
That's
oh,
it.
It doesn't matter.
That's it. He's got
yeah. Dead Luke.
Yeah, that's it.
Nice.
Oh my goodness.
Let's go.
Drop from Kusanagi. We saw similar drops last week against Joker Jokes. Joker who made the clinical drops.
Good night.
This time around, it's Kusanagi making the clinical drops. That is, so expensive. 2 down now in the anchor match against a rampant, incredibly on-form DJ. Can he get this done, Jammers?
He's rinsing cancels into fireball as well, which...
Yeah, he keeps doing stand heavy punch fireball. Yeah. You can perfect parry punish.
I know there's a gap. I know.
If you perfect parry, maybe, and then either... Some you can guarantee, you can probably press to perfect parry.
Probably like heavy punch as well.
Heavy kick or heavy punch.
Yeah, if you're not fully sure, crouch medium kick.
Yeah.
Get the knockdown, yeah.
I'll do it.
It's DJ. I mean, he's one of the few that can actually kill you every time he spends all the meter. But listen, take nothing away from Mystic Smash. He made that count. Kusanagi got to be absolutely kicking himself. We've seen a couple of scenarios now throughout the season where the nervous execution, whatever the reason is, these guys are dropping these round-ending, set-winning level 3s. And again, it's happened this time at the expense of Kusanagi. BK Rog in big trouble. Their talisman has a mountain to climb now. 2 battles down against Mystic Smash.
Well, it seems not just BK Rog. BMS mentioned this as well. The French do not like DJ. They have said
Oh,
this.
really? They specifically have a problem with DJ?
I know Kills said it before. A couple of the players, I think they've been vocal about it in their tournament runs, but I know it seems to me that DJ's been causing a lot of issues here. However, we're in our favorite fairy tale. One guy's 2-0 up.
You know what? What a time. It's been a crazy season, Jammers. If we see a crazy comeback this late on, man, it sure will be entertaining. 2-0 up in an anchor match. Has been a curse in maybe in the earlier stages. Will it be a curse now?
Oh, he's going literally with a bloodthirsty mentality here.
Continues.
Yeah. Nice reversal. Slows things down here. What a whip punish.
No!
He's going in. Jackknife maximum for the Oki. And he wanted the extra plus frames there.
He's just not taking anything there, not taking the risk. He's in the corner though. Nice walk forward. Little staggered crouch medium. That was beautiful. We'll close out the round.
Right, Kusanagi, whatever Nasim said to him, it looks like it's working. Only 50% complete though. Drive rushes in. It's anti with the back hard kick.
Such a good reliable anti, but he's so good at implementing it. Nice stagger there with the crouching short. Oh, he didn't get a perfect parry. He gets checked trying to approach.
Ran into his danger. Try to run away. He's still trying to run away. No, that's
he gets strong this time.
Oh, wait, what?
No, he keeps on guessing right off wake up. Side switch too.
Yeah, and he's right up close too.
Let it fly. Kusanagi burns himself out, but makes the right read.
He's about to the level 3 if he's not careful here, Mystic.
Fireball into the drive rush in.
Here comes old DJ. Nice chip scenario.
Horrible situation. Got to watch out there for the drive rush. Drive impact, sorry.
That was plus, I think.
Gets his meter back. Back throw. No, he had it.
Connects. He's going to get his first game. Finish your play.
Let's go.
Yes,
Beast mode.
Go.
Let's go, Kusa.
Jumping medium kick.
T'as super bien joué là.
At that
Tu vois, il aime pas quand tu vas l'attaquer. Il aime pas quand tu vas l'attaquer, tu vois. Il déteste, il aime pas. Il peut pas faire son jeu de... En fait, quand il est en attaque, tu sais, au début, il faisait son jeu avec sa avant MK et tout là. Là, quand tu vas l'attaquer, il aime pas, tu vois. Il recule. En fait, il est toujours dans reculer. Il recule.
It's a big risk in his eyes, or a lot of players' eyes. Maybe he just has to try it. Maybe jump back like it. I don't know.
It's just a case of identifying the angle.
And that's the hardest part.
Visibly noticeable angle, I feel.
Okay.
Oh, what's that?
That was the Avenger execution error.
Another execution error.
Go back Parky again into heavy air slashes to make it safe. Yeah, he's okay. He's either gonna block or anti. Good choice. Maximum conversion there as well.
Yeah, there's a switch side. Chose not to. Just gets into the other corner instead.
Good Sandblaster. He's the projectile priority system. Trying to delay the Broski slice, but he got him again. Too far. Yeah, that's one of the weak points of Crouching Fierce. The horizontal hitbox is not up to par. I say with his stand Fierce, I should say.
Trying to bait out that level 1 with his fake rivals is so good.
Well, you can also set up a drive rush opportunity as well, but another
time he is close enough.
There we go. Still trying.
Oh, he gets in with a throw bait.
He's guessing wrong on defense now, F-word.
Gets towards heavy. Oh, he takes again, my goodness. But he does commit to the drive rush. Kusanagi has arrived in this set, and he's bringing it all. What?
Oh no!
Oh my god! Again!
He's had such a crucial drop, and the round is actually gonna be stolen right under his nose.
Oh my goodness! You'd hate to see it happen. And on the flip side, he's Mr. Smash doing max damage. All the combo execution, no meter needed.
That is thievery if I've ever seen it.
It is now surprisingly out of nowhere. Match point mouse.
How did he squander that one? Nice anti-air. Hopefully he doesn't get mentally faulted here. There we go. Forward throw, chases him down.
One
Go for the killer intent.
Drop jammers, but 2-1 down.
Can't be doing that. Oh, I got it. Punish count. Oh, this could be like 35%.
He's going to spend it. He's got to spend it.
Let's find out.
Maybe he won't actually.
No, he will.
He does.
Good call. Trust your gut.
Massive life lead.
Oh, this could be 50%.
I wouldn't even blame him for backing away here.
Nah. Because Luke can't do much unless he drive rushes in. The sandblasters, sorry, the projectiles are good enough. He's trying to go for it.
No anti-air, he can close out here. Oh, the EX catches him. Delayed grab, meet him again.
Here comes Tail Rider.
Now, okay, he gets it. I was nervous. I was nervous for the kid, I gotta say.
Been a bit inconsistent with the level 3 conversions here. However, he just has to walk this one down. Sandfierce? No.
Ooh.
No! That was not a good call. I know he's in burnout, but that was not a good call.
Oh my goodness, these guys are killing me. These guys are killing me, man. And Kusanagi with the presence of mind and killer instinct to go and close it out. Starts around for the forward dash. Big jump in. This is going back and forth.
Safe jump inbounds. Oh, and he almost got it. Oh, Mystic Smee, he's feeling it. He's feeling it.
Oh my goodness. Kusanagi, he's been given the lifeline. He's going to make it count level 1 spend.
Throw. No, he baited him. He baited him.
Let's go, Kusa.
Ça y est, ça y est, ça y est. Oh, mentalement, là, mon gars.
Là, son mental, il doit être à 0 en face.
Let's go. And Kusanagi, despite a humongous combo drop, has put his team
Don't worry
in
about what
position
just
to
happened.
secure the 30 points.
Just relax. You've got one more game. Just treat it. Just know it's just first to one. Forget the other two.
Third place. What a comeback.
That was just desserts, to be honest, because he should have won the round before, but then Mystic managed to nick it. He got the DI with the wall splat for the stun, took that round, and then Kusanagi, he didn't play bad, just dropped a combo. He's still not phased at all. Look at that. That is a killer Terminator 3000.
It's almost worse for Mystic Smash that he won it like that, off the drop.
Yeah.
Because he could be completely galvanized now, completely different person. Look at his eyes.
Look at the demeanor, the body language, the face. Yeah. Oh man, he's just taking a moment to recollect and calm down here. But like you said, if BK Rog get the 20 points here, then mathematically Wolves and Guild are out of it. Is that right?
Agreed. Yeah, they'll be on 195 points. There's only 80 points left if they 40-0 twice, Wolves. And that'll be too big a gap.
Well, I can tell you what, someone's biting their nails and it's not me.
Yeah, Wolves have got to be watching this absolutely petrified. It was looking so good.
This is right.
Moments like that don't help though.
Walks away, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's another jump on a roundhouse here. He's committing to too many laggy buttons here, is Mystic.
Late throw. BK Rog.
Yeah, he senses blood. He smells it. Yeah, he knows.
Oh my goodness,
that might be
one
the
more
round.
bet. He takes.
Hold on a minute. Yeah.
There you have it. It is set point, match point. BK Rog and Kusanagi.
It's happening. And yeah. There, so that's what he's been looking for the whole time here, but he's really got to be cognizant towards Kusanagi's jumps when presented the opportunity in neutral. And there's another jump, but he punishes.
Good start to the round again, but we saw this last time. Just takes one jump in.
The jumps are throwing him off.
Oh, he beats him to the punch and he's in the corner now. Kusanagi made that count big time. He's not going to spend the level 3. Oh,
this is huge.
This is big.
This is huge.
Momentum-wise, damage is nerfed.
One throw.
Bro, this could be it. One bad guess.
Him again. He could
One
bait him again.
bad guess. This could be over.
Out here. What's Mystic Smash gonna do? And he might need to spend the level 3. He might need to spend the level 3.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's going to keep the gauge as well. I like that. It's a CA. I don't think he's going to kill.
No.
But
He's still alive.
Yeah.
But I can't remember the distance here, but Kusanagi could do something outlandish on Wake Up. I don't know.
Reaction super. He actually threw it.
Dude, you cannot be doing that.
Oh my goodness. Kusanagi's just a fraction away. He's got the CA. There's one opening. Oh my goodness.
One cancel will do it. One medium punch cancel.
Here's the bet. Oh my god, he bust it out. That was how fitting. It's smash point both players.
He's still got his level 3 to work with here, so an early life lead could do Kusanagi wonders here.
That stand medium kick momentarily keeps Wolves alive. It's a great start, Kusanagi. Another jump in.
Back throw.
Oh, he almost had it. Back throw though. This is where he's made all his mileage. He actually takes.
Yeah, this time around he can't be taking all these throws. It's too much on the line
It's not
here.
great here. Goes in, not ready. Oh my goodness, Kusanagi's got the momentum.
2.
He's got level 3 as well. Has to be very careful. He's trying to
3.
Oh my god, he smells the fear.
Oh,
button.
Anti-F. Oh, the bait! F1 the bait! Oh, that was clean. He can't do another one though. Kusanagi cannot do another one. And he's trying to hold up. This is not looking too good.
Oh, DJ. Oh, he could have got the trip running.
Oh!
He's gonna kill it.
That's gonna be the level 2.
Okay, all that.
Let's go!
Nice. Well played.
He's done it! Mystic Smash! He can't believe it! I said, what just happened?
Oh my god, Kusanagi, so close. So close. But just not enough here. As Mouse getting a 30-10 victory over BK Rug. And unfortunately for them, after a 40-0 loss last week, a super close 30-10 loss this week, a losing streak at the worst time possible. Wolves absolutely ecstatic. They've got an outside chance. BK Rog, that second, third place they're looking for, looking highly unlikely now. Mouse able to gun for second or first place with that win. Humongous result, Jammers. And
Dude,
what a way for it to conclude.
Those two, Mystic Smash and Kusanagi, definitely got to shake hands, because if you look at that in its individuality, that was a fantastic set all the way down to the wire. Selfish reasons on Wolves, because it's like Mouse was not playing just for Mouse. They're playing for Wolves as well. Wolves are like, yeah, come on, you know, when you need those results from the other end. But listen, playing with our emotions, playing with our blood pressure, don't do that. Stop doing that, all right? Lord Jesus, we need to actually stay alive here and stay intact.
That's some seriously good Street Fighter, man. That's
what we want.
I mean, you can't write this stuff. You know, set point, both players, both on round point, both on round battle, like just everything to play for. Second from the last week. It's a penultimate week of the playoff, before the playoffs. Logan, I can only imagine how Problem, Broski, and Ending Walker are feeling. They must be absolutely shocked and still recovering. I believe you're with the winners now, but Mystic Smash, congratulations. What a victory.
Mystic, how many years did that take off your life?
I'm going to say at least 20. At least 20.
What an incredible set. A huge drop kept you in it. Again, it was so back and forth as well. Were you like, what was it? Was anything even going through your mind, or were you just fully inside the game?
You know, I think it is best to just be fully inside the game, but, you know, given the league right now, you know, these anchor games that, you know, Miles and other teams have been experiencing, you know, you go up 2 games and suddenly you're like, wait, I think there's a curse going on in Street Fighter League, like where every game just goes to game 5 when you're up 2-0. So, you know, I was a bit nervous that would happen to me as well, but pulling through in the end is a big relief.
It must be a huge relief. Problem looking on. How was that, obviously having zero actual ability to input anything into the game set out this time round? Like, was that very, very tense for you to watch?
Not really, because the reason why I put these players in the anchor positions and stuff is only going to get more. The pressure only going to go up from here. So you might as well feel that now, because if we're going to have any chance of winning this, you got to get used to that, because that's what it's going to be.
Wise words. Ending. This is a new experience for you, though. Obviously, team tournaments in this kind of environment. Now you've seen the tension and the team spirit. How was that watching on for you?
I lost 30 years if he lost 20.
Luckily, you've got many left in the tank, so that's okay. Obviously, it didn't start out how you wanted it to for the team, and it went down to the line, but you got that opening wing there. Did you think that it was going to be a clean sweep this week?
It's Street Fighter 6. Literally anything can happen. You can never assume you will win. You just have to hope you don't lose.
Absolutely, and not lose is what happened. Unfortunately, not for Broski, though. You've been really struggling. Actually, a lot of the JPs have been struggling. Is there something about that character that makes it difficult in this environment, perhaps?
I don't think so. Like, I just think it's a me problem, not a JP problem, but it's something that I've got to work on. And, the team are playing sick at the moment, so I've got to follow their example. But, yeah, I mean, JP's an incredible character, so no excuses but my own.
Right, I like that. Accountability, great team spirit, and fantastic insight from a man that's been all the way to the very top with this team. They're looking to go all the way to the top as well. But next up, it is a all the way to the top of the table clash between BMS and 00 Nation. It's going to be incredibly exciting. If you think that set was hype, boy, have we got some games for you coming up later on. We'll be back after this short break. Incredible stuff here from Street Fighter League Pro Europe 2023.
Peggy 12.
Poison's on the menu.
This is where we make an impression. This is where we make our masterpiece.
その理由ってどうせ一つのボタンと一つのレバーで必殺技が出るからためキャラは意味ないじゃんっていう多分話だと思うんですけど、他にもモダンってすごい細かい要素とか実はあったりして、それを複合するとどうなるかな。なんか DJ とか俺今モダンちょっとあるんじゃないかなと思ってるんですけど、理由としては立ち状態の攻撃をしゃがみながら出せたりするんですよね。ためながら上キックでこう出るこう必殺技とかあるんですけど、実はこれしゃがみながら打ってるんですよ。
ああ、なるほど。
これ出るっていう、これとか絶対にそのモダンじゃないと出ないで、後ろ台形なんですよ。ただこれしゃがみながら出るんで、例えばこのコンボモダンじゃないといけない
確かに
こういうのもモダンの魅力だと思うので、別にためキャラだからっていうのはまだもっと多分なんか掘れる要素があるシステムだなと俺は思ってます。
そうですよね。むしろ夢が詰まってます。
Welcome back to Street Fighter League Pro Europe 2023, and what an incredible first match we have already had this week. The action is unbelievable, and we've only got 2 more matches to go this week. One of them's a top of the table clash. One of them is a make or break. The drama. Cut it with a knife. Incredible stuff. And 2 of the guys that are responsible for elevating that drama are our fantastic commentary duo of F-Word and Jammers. Every week on the show, they're breaking down some of the terms and concepts that they're talking about on the commentary desk. So without any further ado, let's hand it over to F-Word and Jammers for their tech tip.
Thank you, Logan Sama, man. I'm still recovering from that match, to be honest. They've given me a bit of a headache. I've just been screaming my head off. I mean, could you kids just make it a bit less drama-filled? Actually, no. Entertainment is what we're all about, Jammers. Speaking of entertainment, while we're screaming our heads off and losing our stuff here watching these matches, we're also saying 1 or 2 things when we're describing what's happening on the screen that you guys need to get familiar with if you're not part of the FGC or you're new to it. What have you gone for here, Jammers, to break down?
Well, I've gone for one that we actually saw a fair bit in that last match there, and it is reversal. Now, reversal actually has an actual meaning to it. It's a change to a course of action or position or anything you want to think of here. But in fighting games, just to give you context, you're the attacker. You land a hit. You gain momentum. You want to apply pressure. But the defender has a chance to turn things around. They could do that with an invincible move, a normal attack, or even a counter when it's their first possible active frame to actually do something. And this is known as a reversal. Now, when you do a special move reversal or a ultimate attack reversal, there is actually an indication as to when you do it. You can do reversals with normal attacks, but you won't get the indication here. And this is at the earliest time possible. That's only when the message pops up. Now, over the years in fighting games, especially Street Fighter iterations, the leniency for reversals has actually gotten a little bit more flexible. So you,
thank heaven for that.
Yeah, you can actually input it a little bit sooner than when the action comes out, and you'll still get the reversal timing here. But yeah, the game's been littered all over. Yeah,
we'll find the time to describe it to you guys.
Of course, but yeah, it's been littered all over the place. We saw it in that last match there. We're probably going to see more over this next match here. And again, they're going to be everywhere. So yeah, if you want to turn things around, it's a very risky move. But hey, when you get the reward, you get the reward. If you don't, well, you'll get punished for doing your reversal. So yeah, know when and where to use reversals. But yeah, that's my tech tip there. You should have the meaning of that in the actual game in the tutorial section for Street Fighter 6.
Indeed, there's a section dedicated to it. Thank you, Jammers. Another eloquent execution of description there from Jammers. So good in this segment he is. And now we have another talent, Logan, to take us. As if it hasn't been emotional enough, we've got more matches and potentially more teams to be eliminated here. What's next? Logan Sama.
Thanks, guys. Reversal is definitely one of my favorite terms in the game, and it's time to step into our next match. Listen, this one, the BMS have been on an incredible run. Let's not, cut anything from them. 3 weeks back-to-back, 40-point wins. Then last week, a 30-10 win over Mouse. They are not having an easy run, and it only gets harder this week. It was a top-of-the-table clash last week for them. It's another top-of-the-table clash for them this week. So let's welcome them into the arena, the team that is in scalding hot form right now, BMS. Welcome back. Once again, you're playing at the top of the table to try and hold on to that first position. But what amazing form you guys have been. I think it's only dropped 10 points in 4 matches. How confident do you guys feel?
We are very confident at the moment. We are very in a good mood in the team. So we will try to keep this momentum and to take our revenge on them.
I definitely don't feel like you're getting too confident, though, or getting carried away. You seem very calm, very composed, very focused on the job at hand, and that is all about getting this first place spot, right?
Yes, like I said, every team is super strong. So we are confident against everyone, but we take all match seriously, so yes.
All right, let's have a word with Crimson, if that's okay. Last time round against 00 Nation, you didn't play, did you? You were on the home side and you had the choice to put whichever players in, and you ended up not being played that week. Does that just show the strength and depth of the squad?
Yeah, that's also something that I like in league format, is that you can try things and you can adapt to the next match. So this time I'll definitely play, and let's see how it goes.
You definitely need to adapt this time around, because last time it was a 40-0 scoreline from the away side as well as 00 Nation. But you're on the away side now, so it proves that that home and away advantage isn't defining on the result. Does being on the away side, though, pose more of a problem for your team in terms of counter picks?
Actually, I think that 0 Nation is the weakest team when they are home, because they love to put Phenom third. So it actually doesn't change that much. Let's see if they do that. But anyway, we just focus and let's see.
Okay, let's definitely see. Looking forward to this one. As I said, top of the table clash. And in second place on the leaderboard, let's welcome into the arena 00 Nation. very nice of you to come out in high order today. I appreciate that. I guess I'm speaking to you first, and Venom, what's the decision behind that? Why have you put yourself first in the commentary matchup?
Because he said we are the weakest team when we are home. So
what do you have to say about that?
They might be the weakest team when they are away.
Okay. Why is that?
I mean, we beat them when they are away, 40-0.
Well, they're away now. You were away last time. Last time they were home.
I think I think you messed it up.
You see, sometimes when you drop your combo on the microphone, it's luck. You see.
It's just like, you know, the mutation in genetics.
Absolutely.
You know?
And the glucose.
No, the glucose is not.
Have you got enough glucose today?
I think ketone bodies are much more helpful this time.
Okay, all right, no worries. Make sure you don't get any lactic acid build up in your hands there doing those combos as well. No anaerobic movements.
Okay.
Good stuff. Thank you very much for that insight. Let me speak to Phenom now, if that's okay. Good work. Yeah. I love speaking to you guys. It's so much fun. Yeah. Right about now, you're playing for the top spot.
Yeah.
Last week, BMS put up a big score against Mouse, who were previously in that second spot, and you leapfrogged them. If you get a 40-0 win today, I believe you go top of the table.
Yeah, I think we do, yes. And even then, it's still like with a 5 point.
Yeah, it's only 5 points here.
So, I mean, who knows at this point what will happen? No one, I mean, because even after this match, there's another match, and it's still up in the air.
It is very much up in the air. But you are up on the home side, so you have the opportunity to counter-pick the BMS lineup. Do you feel like they're right when they say that your team has an over-reliance in putting you in the anchor role and that makes you predictable?
Maybe. Honestly, I don't think home and away matters too much. I think it's very weird how it's just... I think it's just like in this game, matchups aren't as counter-pickable as in SF5 just because of the nature of the game. It doesn't like even... Let's say when they were home, they put Guile against Jury. Oh, it's a good matchup. But no, Jury, drive rush, you're in the corner. GG is 2-0. It's like 10 seconds, you're dead. So I don't even know how, like in terms of character matchup strategies, home and away in this game doesn't matter as much as before. I think it's more.
So what does matter?
Maybe more about maybe a mix of maybe you can mix player matchup and form on the day.
Confidence, momentum.
Momentum. Those.
Well, BMS have got a lot of momentum at the moment right now. How do you feel about going into playing a team that have only lost one of their last 12 games?
What was the one loss they had?
What's the one loss you had last week? Kills you into Mystic.
No. No, I'm asking, you said they had one loss in 12 games.
Yes, 12 games, not matches.
Oh, never mind. To which? Wait, do you mean to team or player?
Bro, they've lost one player versus player confrontation in the last 12 games, which is 4 matches.
I don't know how many games.
This is definitely getting cut.
This is getting like a mathematical thing. We're talking about numbers now.
Yeah, go and sit down. Off you go. They're very good at playing Street Fighter, though. Right, it is time now for BMS to reveal their lineup on the away side. F-Word and Jammers, can you please bring some order to this and let us know what the BMS player and character and control type order is going to be?
Hey, you know what? Full.
You can't cut it now because we're reacting to it. So
full credit to Logan. What he's got to work with sometimes.
Honestly, very well handled there. To be fair, they don't get the brief that we get. A game is one of the matches you get within the set. A match is the entire set. Anyway, order, guys. What's going on here? All right, we've got Kills You coming in first with that Jury with Classic. Then, oh, Mr. Crimson's going to go second. He's going to put... That's ironic. So this maybe Phenom's making sense here. Nasim is a character you can counterpick in some scenarios, but he's going to put him in a position. He didn't play him when he couldn't be counterpicked. He's going to play him now when he can't be. When he can be, sorry. And then Valmaster, of course, the ever so reliable Chun-Li is going to anchor there. Noah Kanu again. A Guile, of course, has pros and cons. We've let you go ahead and own the predictions here because I was, we need to make it fair, and when I do it, it's always 100%. So need to give it a chance to be.
I'm truthful. You're just gimmicky.
Listen, mate, you saw what happened. Yeah,
that was just gimmicky. Anyway, here are my predictions. So if they're right, they're right. If they're wrong, they're wrong.
Jury mirror match to start. What was the thinking behind that, Jammers?
I think he might want to go and run this one back. I don't think Rickman's Barnet would want to encounter Mr. Crimson or Valmaster because he hasn't really played the anchor role this season, I believe, Rickman, and he's done either point or a middleman, so that only makes sense there.
Oh wow, you reckon that Phenom is not going to anchor, and you think they're going to go ahead with Lord Venom for the Chun-Li matchup versus JP?
I think I've seen Venom and Crimson play the Dalsim JP matchup. It goes back and forth, but I think they might try and switch things up here. Personally, again, like I said, Lord Venom, when he stepped up to the anchor role, he's actually been doing pretty decent.
Yeah, he's won his anchor matches. I think all of them. He only lost when he wasn't anchor, so you might be onto something there. Going to be interesting that Mr. Crimson calls out Phenom for always going anchor, and then Phenom doesn't go anchor. If he gets the victory doing that, that's a big, hey, watch what you say about me. We'll see.
And remember, they're looking for top spot here, but he did have a fair point, as you mentioned. Format probably doesn't really matter to the players, at least. Format matters to us, but format doesn't matter to the players in SF6 because of the nature of the game. Everything stems from the game in this one here. But hey, they're going to be back with Logan Sama. It should be Killu with him right now. So let's find out who's going to face Killu in this game one.
Thanks very much once again, Killu team captain, opening up with game one for BMS. That order looks very interesting. You mentioned that they're reliant on Phenom in the anchor role, and you've put Valmaster in there, which is obviously an even matchup for Ken. Is that on purpose to try and avoid Phenom being in that 20-point role?
Yeah, because last time I think it was very close between them. So we are very confident about Valmaster beating Phenom. Yeah. Okay,
obviously you're up first. The guys think it's going to be a mirror match. What do you think?
Yeah, it can be a random mirror match. It can be.
You ready for that?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, let's find out if that's what it's going to be. 00 Nation, can you send up your first player? There's going to be a lot of green on the screen. Can you confirm which character and control type you're going to be using?
Classic Yuri.
Classic Yuri, and the Yuri Classic. Round start.
Round start block.
Round start. No!
We're not animals here.
There is no round start block going on in this matchup. What are the important facets of the jury mirror match that each player needs to try and exert their dominance in?
She has a really hard time dealing with her own bullshit, like the EX Fireball.
Yep.
The EX Fireball, drive rush behind it. She doesn't really have a good answer to it, and that's probably one of the... You're probably going to see it a lot in the matchup.
How do you deal with your own drive rush?
Hopefully check it. The setups here are good. 240 hertz. Easier to check, but not easy. So we'll see how we do.
We will see how you do. Killu and Rickmans Barnet both locked in with the Jury Classic for game number one. Guys, if you want to get set up on the stations, I'll hand it over to F-Word and Jammers on the commentary desk.
Rickmans Barnet does not start his rounds with drive rush there, Logan. You're mistaking them. You're getting mixed. There's too many juries in the Street Fighter League. That's a Shivs and of course the young talent you see there up against him. That's more their style, of play. Rickmans Barnet does drive rush though. I mean, don't lie to us, bro. We've seen you. Just going for it when you need to. Now, Jammers, correct on this pick. Great foresight, mate. Confidence in the mirror match, Rickmans Barnet, but not been a season like the one he had last.
So, if I'm not mistaken, he hasn't been performing well, as we know, but he's lost his last 4 games, which ultimately means 40 points dropped for 00 Nation. If he did win those last 4 games, it could have been a completely different scenario here. This was the most logical thing. Obviously, we seldom see mirror matches in the league here, but this is one of the few we do see. We've seen a Ken mirror match. The only other one was Drew. That was specific to certain teams, and BMS and 00 Nation are those 2 teams here. So yes, he needs to make amends here, and the deeper we go into the season, because this is the penultimate week of the regular season, Rickmans Barnet needs to find his groove, wake up, and really earn these points for his team. BMS, they want to maintain their top spot here, and Killu, what a way to kick things off for them, right?
No, it's a great shout. He's had a good season. He's got a very decent win percentage. So yeah, I think both of these guys expected the mirror. They're happy to go for it. And there's the first check.
He did block. He did walk backwards, and technically he didn't block.
Yeah. Rickmans Barnet does not lie about these things, Jammers.
He stuck to his word. Going forward there into the
work on that spacing against that crouch medium, though.
There we go. There's a forward throw there from Killu, maintaining that momentum with the drive rush. Again.
Oh, wow, this is a great start here. Oh, Killu is going to town on Riekeman's Barnet. Riekeman checked the drive rush, but then Killu got the party started and just couldn't guess wrong.
Yeah, when he's got a character with phenomenal walk speed there, Killu, he will do the stuff he used to do with Karen in SF5, and it will crack eventually. So.
Not that cross cut.
Tick throw there from Riekeman, makes it safe there. Expensive stores though.
Oh, the preemptive jab catches the dash coming in. Wake up reversal from Killu though, not giving up on this round.
Oh, okay, just about connected there.
So well,
yeah, just about connected, didn't whiff.
Wow, just do it.
That's it, punish counter as well, actually. So
I think he anticipated, he saw the green, just reacted to the green. Not gonna spend a meter here, gonna save it. This is guess for game. This is guess for game. The crowd's medium, one shimmy too many from Riekeman's Barnet, one apiece here.
He did say, for lack of better description, Jury has a hard time dealing with her own doo-doo, so.
And she does, yeah, she is. A very volatile character, extremely mobile.
Nice trade.
But he's done well to be so far in neutral, handling the drive rushes. It's been the reads on wake up that's been costing him.
EX Fuha. Backs away, needs some dry gauge to work with before he actually goes back in again. Oh, okay, no cancel. He had the ability to do so. He might have to spend his level 3 early. I think either player will have to do it, to be honest.
Oh, wow, the hitbox on that crouch jab. Oh, finally the crouch medium does hit. He's been doing well to navigate it, but wasn't able to reverse it that time. Killu gets the opening, confirms it's to level 3. Points-wise, Mouse have gone to 215. We'll talk about this after the game. Very interesting scenario with the points, I must say, Jammers. We need to address. But now looking to close out the first battle. Burns him out in the corner. Has to be ready for the drive rush.
Can still stun him, though.
Oh, he's getting level 3. Yes, he is.
Good choice here.
Gonna get a ton of drive gauge back as well. Drive or burnout recovery, I must say.
It might recover just as this is done. No, not quite.
Doesn't want to be towards the corner. It would have been checkmate. He's able to recover. There it is. He's checked it again. He checked that drive rush. I think 4 out of 5 times in that set. At least 3 out of 4. Very impressive checking of that jury movement. And honestly, if you're willing to put yourself in the fire of playing this matchup, that's going to be a massive factor that leads towards it.
And he's been doing it consistently with crouching medium punch. That's got about 3 or 4 active frames. Now, obviously, one of the things you have to do when you're looking to check the drive rush, find a specific button that's got roughly around 3 or 4 active frames. It's easy to work with here. Then you got to worry about the distance and the horizontal hitboxes, because obviously drive rushes can only be done on the ground. Thank the Lord they can't be done in the air. So it's going to be one of those things.
Jammers, next patch.
Well, hey, listen, I remember I made a joke with a friend in SF5 about Mika, and he said, what if Nadeshko gets a chair? Lo and behold, Nadeshko got a chair, so, yeah. it could happen. It could happen. Anyway, change the costume here. Wow. Now they drive us at the same time.
So Riekeman's Barnet was trying to get in Killu's head there, saying, oh, you block if you start looking around. I don't think so, mate. Tried to drive rush there, didn't work. It's a great start to this one from Killu.
The delay there.
Oh, beautiful timing on that crouch medium. Actually, that would have beaten throw and any normal you pressed. Yep. Clipping that jab.
It's almost as if most of the players who do that scenario have an automatic timing, because they are just looking for it. And they can cancel the button as well if need be for pressure. So reversal, he saw it. Burn himself
out there just to keep the pressure on.
Damn, that was an exorbitant amount of meter there.
4 meters suspension, just like that.
Okay, delay throw. That was a back throw.
Back throw though. In burnout.
Yeah.
Strange choice. Good block.
He's not going to stun him yet. He might not stun him at all, to be honest.
Oh, he's going to get a level 3. It's a critical art. That might be enough, Jammers.
Oh, that is the yellow. That is the yellow. This is a full combo just over 45%. That should be it. Yeah, the kick should do it. There you go.
Nickel.
Ouais,
franchement impressionnant. Attention au X-Bull, hein, il va en balancer pas mal. X-Bull.
Out of the corner from Riekeman's Barnet. That round was going well for him until then.
Well, I mean, it's only natural, right? You get the throw loop started, you think your opponent's going to reversal, and you just hold down back and do grab just in case they do the delay tech. They're actually banking on their opponent to do the throw, and they don't, so it's a smart thing.
Timing of letting go of that down back. Check that with a roundhouse. Yeah. That's range on that. Towards medium, I believe that button is.
Yeah, forward medium punch, yeah.
Such a good punch.
So, I mean, her whole arsenal, a array of normal attacks.
Oh, nice with punish.
Pretty damn good. 5 at the same time there from both players.
Able to backdash out of drive rush range. Again, he tries to shimmy on the negative frames, but Killu's picked up on it. Gaston trying to jump out. Where you going?
Gets a throw. Plays it safe for Pro.
Oh my goodness, kills you. Putting BMS back in the driver's seat. Looking to extend that gap at the top there. Just 15 points away from Mouse right now.
Okay, gets the whip punish with his own low forward here. Does Rickerman's Barnet. Delays the medium just in case. Double wake up button there from Killu.
Nice, he's got the knockdown. This could be the beginning of the end for Rickerman's Barnet.
Chases him down there, does Killu. Holds the parry. Gets a store here. Go for a throw. Good jump back there from Killu. Just slowing things down.
Ooh.
Nice. It covered the approach there.
Frito just jumps backwards. Oh my goodness. It beat the medium punch. Block, that would have been game. That would have been game over.
It looked like he'd done the medium kick earlier than normal. Killu there.
Next hit wins this.
Rush cancel. Just stacking pressure.
C8 for Killu. Rickerman's Barnet cannot make a mistake.
Yeah, but what's he going to do there? That's the thing. EX5.
C8 is going to be there. Oh. Spends it. Bets it all on that bet. It didn't work.
He
gets it. He gets it. Tiny little walk back into the crowd's medium. Stall up. Confirmed into the super, and he gets it. Jammers massive.
He gets the round. It looked like the way he tilted his head, he didn't want to resort to that, but please, you still have drive gauge to work with in this final round here, so you're not completely out of it. It's just that Killu has the super meter advantage here.
Yeah, he doesn't even want to try to get it out anymore after the crouch medium got clattered. This time he just jumps over the drive rush. Look at this change in strategy.
Backdash is there just in case. Fireball to stop the approach there from Killu. Now he gets to set up his own throw loop. There's the reversal he's been looking for.
Nice check.
All right, there we go.
Slowing it down. Here's Rickerman's Barnet. Killu needs an opening. Oh, I think that was an accident, but it worked. Oh, he gets it. The little delayed crouch medium into the confirm.
He's not burnt out though. He's pretty damn close to it. So Rickerman's Barnet's got a choice to make here. Yeah, one medium punch to burn him out.
Throw attempt doesn't work. Towards the corner here. Be careful. Oh, he tries to check it with jab. That's twice he's tried to check it. It's not worked.
Oh, this is it. Guess for game.
BMS get the set points. They move to 240 here. A humongous win from Killu and Rickerman's Barnet, despite playing tremendously well. A bit of a nightmare season continues as he drops another 10 points here for 0-0 Nation, and it is down to Lord Venom and Phenom most likely to try and bring this back, Jammers.
So that's a personal record of 5 losses on the bounce, which means another 10 points lost there for 0-0 Nation. Unfortunately there for Rickerman's Barnet, was just suffering from trying to tech throws when he couldn't. And again, Killu's strike throw game is absolutely magnificent when he knows he's in your head and really gets in there. And we saw it in the very first battle there, the back and forth, and he wasn't buying until he did. And he's getting that guaranteed 20% when he's really gotten you mentally guard broken there. So those two are now out of the picture. It is now time for game 2 here. So
let's see if you were right, Jammers. Is it going to be Phenom or is it going to be Lord Venom?
Well, it's either or, because you definitely don't want to see Zangief versus Dalsim. So that's traditionally banned.
With respect to Vegi, of course.
Of course, 100%. But hey, enough theorizing. Let's actually find out the answer to this question. Logan, all yours.
What a fantastic first game to open up this match. And here I am with Crimson. I asked him just before the cameras were on us who he thought he was going to be going up against. And it was a difficult decision, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly. We always have a good game and close game against Lord Venom. I will be interested to play him. I'm also really curious about the approach of Phenom on the Dalsim matchup. We didn't play that much, so it will be interesting. So either, I don't really care.
Well, the good news is with that 10 points, it means that you are guaranteed to stay in first position on the leaderboard today, which means your fate will be in your own hands next week, regardless of what happens with the rest of these games today. So obviously that's what you want. You want to be masters of your own destiny.
Yeah. Like last year, we was first. This time we're dominant and it's more important, but I still want to... There is still a tough game, so I still stay focused on.
Absolutely. We're going to focus on this one right now. It's definitely going to be tough, no matter who 0-0 Nation send up. Can you please put up your second player? Okay. Can you confirm your character and control type?
Ken Classic.
Okay. I feel that Ken does very well in this matchup. What are your thoughts?
I think he does well against Dalsim. it's like he said, will be interesting to see how I'm even interested to see how I play against Nasim, because it's not like I've practiced a lot against any Nasim players. I think I played Crimson maybe 2 times since the game come out in ranked.
So it's fresh then.
Yeah, it's just gotta go wing it, I guess.
He's a very good character for going to wing it.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Talking about Nasim or Ken?
Ken, definitely.
Maybe I can wing it with Nasim. I'm joking. I'm not gonna do it. But yeah. So yeah, we'll just have to see what happens.
Obviously, you're not in the anchor role, so you're playing for the 10 points. Normally, we've seen you play for the 20 points. BMS did specifically say that as a team, you rely quite a lot on you being in that anchor role, and it makes you predictable. Do you think that kind of encouraged you to play here in the second slot?
No, that's actually not even true, because we've had Lord Venom be anchor twice, I think, and so I mean, and that's 2 times I've not been anchored, so it's not every time. It's not predictable. There's always the JP there, so you never know. But and they also said we're worst at home, but I think we only lost once at home currently. So it's, to be honest, the home and away thing doesn't matter too much. Like I said before, it's just if you play good on the day, no matter, I don't even think, even despite the matchup, if you play good on the day, then you can still win.
Absolutely. I mean, that's the delight and the horror of Street Fighter 6, right? You know. Okay, so this, just to let you know, this is game number 2. It's best of 3 battles. And you'll get 10 points that go towards the match score. Okay? If you want to get set up and think about that. Best of luck with these two. It is going to be Mr. Crimson with the classic Dalsim on the away side for BMS up against Phenom with the classic Ken for 0-0 Nation. F-Word and Jammers, over to you.
Yeah, this is one of the few matchups I feel that BMS can just slap Mr. Crimson there in position. The Dalsim is not hard countered by any of the characters in the team. You can say Ken wins it, okay, but Phenom doesn't have that experience. And very similar to the Rose matchup in Street Fighter 4, man. You don't know the Rose matchup until you played Luffy. And a lot of people hadn't and suffered for many years. Can you know the Dalsim matchup? Maybe he plays a bit of Garnet, you know, in Europe.
Shouts to Garnet from Italy.
I don't know how you're going to learn it. I mean, this guy's a formidable Dalsim.
Do you know what? You could use the counter argument with your Crimson point. You can use the counter argument of Phenom in the exact same position. It's like, okay, we can put Phenom in the middle as well. And he said it, we were talking about off camera. Phenom said it in the interview with Logan as well. It's like, I haven't always been anchor. I understand the
and they also haven't lost much at home, only once.
Yes, and these two have a very similar win percentage here for their team, so being consistent. Mr. Crimson is interesting, right? Because the fixtures he didn't play in the first leg of the season, he's now playing in the second leg, and there's been a slightly more beneficial difference here because he is playing. Again, he is a player. Both these players on screen right now, they are that insurance policy, that reassurance that, okay, if they are playing, I don't want to put too much pressure on you, but I feel more confident because you are in the lineup here as well.
And this is, of course, a double header because start of the day, it was 230 points to BMS and 195 points to 0-0 Nation. So, you know, they would have hoped to a 40-0 to close the gap. That's not going to happen. Best they can hope for now is 30-10. And that's going to be banking hard on Phenom being able to figure out Crimson's Dalsim in a 2 out of 3. And that would leave them at 225 points, which would leave them still, you know, quite some way, 15 points away from the 240 that BMS are currently sitting on. So listen, the maths are very important at this point of the season, guys. And that start doesn't hurt at all.
And the yoga arch there, and immediate reversal. Yeah, because he just wasn't sure. So we're going to see the uncertainty on Phenom's end a fair bit. He's still going to try and employ that strike throw game, but Mr. Crimson may try reversals many times as he possibly can, not to deal with that from Phenom, one of his greatest strengths as a player. Step kick.
Love the space on that step kick.
Yeah, see, he's doing yoga arch again.
Oh, guaranteed punish there. No cancel off that. From Crimson. Nice check there, identifying the frames. We're seeing some great matchup familiarity already from Phenom.
Not biting. Yeah, he's not biting. I wonder what he tried to press there.
Somebody sandbagging in their interviews.
He's probably watched the tapes. He probably doesn't have like actual matchup experience.
Build
but
plus frames on tapes.
Well,
you have to play that stuff.
Yeah, no.
And like I said, there's a couple of Dalsims in Europe.
Drive reversal, of course. There's one. Doesn't want to deal with it.
Great start from Phenom, but it's early days.
Remember, he actually struggled in this matchup when he was fighting Crimson back in SF5 with the Luke. So.
Learned it with Karen, then suddenly had to play it with Luke, which he hadn't really learned. He managed to get it in the end, I believe.
Yeah.
But, burnt out. This is a great round for Mr. Crimson.
Well, since
ready for the Dragon Punch though.
All right. Too good here, DI. And sometimes he uses DI as a footsie tool. What
a whiff punish. Overextended there with that slide to Mr. Crimson. I think he's a bit desperate to take advantage of those frames on burnout.
DI again, not minute.
Oh, he's going to die. Another whiffed slide. It's going to cost him dearly here.
Nice.
Let's go. Yes. And what a person to do it against. You know, if there's anyone here at the Street Fighter League EU that's not going to let you get away with that, it's Phenom. And he demonstrated right there with another whiff punish of that slide. Beautiful close out there. Very convincing, I must say. First battle to get these things right to help Phenom out. First battle goes to Phenom.
Do you know what? We might have to do a format tutorial just for him, so he can conduct.
Listen, throughout the season, Mums, I got to be honest, I've been mixing it up. I've been saying set.
We all have.
We'll learn in due time.
There we go, forward throw here to kick things off again. Drive rush to close the gap. He's still not biting here, Crimson. Maybe in the corner.
Great start from Phenom. Range-wise, he's almost burnt out. Great timing on that fireball. Checks in there with the crouch jab on wake up.
Okay.
Wake up drill connects though.
Gonna get Yoga Blast and teleport behind?
Yeah. There. Oh, he tries to stand for us. Not the right bet.
Smacks away here at the moment. Still got him in the corner. No anti-air because the anti-air is low.
Love that.
Throw again.
Just backed away there to bait out any kind of throw escape.
I think he's found the
drill
dent
on
in the
recovery.
armor. Yeah, the throw must be the dent in the armor there. Mr. Crimson. Stand light kick, 9 frames there. But be careful with that button.
Massive roundhouse whiffs.
No, he has to block.
Yeah, fireballs there. Protected that.
Very lucky.
Doesn't get punished. Probably would have been able to kill there if he was able to reach the crouch heavy.
Well, if he does a poorly spaced limb, I think Phenom can do level 2 to punish, but I don't think we're going to get to that point.
So stubborn.
All right, here's Yoga, Sunburst, the
It's not going to kill.
Well, this is a good spot here for Dalsim, actually.
Oh! Beautiful make your pick there situation from Mr. Crimson. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Good lordy lord.
And even straight to the corner as well. That's always the reward, no matter what Ken does as a punish.
Don't whiff buttons. That stand leading buffer was disgusting. Again, he refuses to sit there for the throw. He's made the right call again.
Tries to Power Yoga Comet. Doesn't really work out there.
Oh my, Phenom is looking absolutely ridiculous in neutral here.
Despite only playing Crimson twice, you look like incredibly good at this matchup, young man.
Saved the meter, could have killed there, chose not to.
DI.
That's what he was looking for when he saw the crouch medium earlier. He got it this time.
Goes for the knockdown into the side swap, not the side swap combo. Mr. Crimson there. Got to be carefully placing these limbs. Still forward hard. Trying to do Sand Fierce. He can do Crouch Fierce. He wants to go under one of those fireballs, but it's not looking too good here. Dragon Lash.
Yes for game. Blocks it out.
Okay, that worked out.
Again, that slide is costing him dearly. He had him in a good situation there, burnt out.
I think he thinks Phenom's going to walk backwards after certain limbs to kind of whiff punish so he can get a meatier slide.
10 points available. Perfect parry.
No, he didn't even need it.
What?
He hit him, yeah.
He tried to reset.
Okay.
He went for a back throw.
Yeah.
I told you earlier in the season, guys, you got to be matching them level 3s and hit stun. Mr. Crimson, listen.
40% with the meaty roundhouse afterwards. Yoga Arch still on screen here. It bounces, it tracks towards you. Misses the throw.
This Phenom going to be made to regret that cheeky reset attempt.
Jump
wow, that crash medium didn't recover.
No spend the level 3
Side
yet.
switch.
Still not biting.
What a check.
Side swap himself here with the teleport. There's a throw. Drive rush throw. Is he going to bait something? He baits with the frame kill there with a roundhouse.
What a jump out from Phenom. To keep himself in this round. Just needs one tap here, Mr. Crimson, to close it.
Floats away. He's looking for a whip punish on the limb, but I'm not sure.
That fireball can get underneath those, like that, for example.
Drive rush is
T'as vu tout le temps, même après une shot, tu sais, de le faire Benka drive rush.
Ouais. Des fois il fait même drive rush, light punch.
Et des fois il te met la shot, bah juste après il fait drive rush, light punch, chimie ou shot.
Ouais, tout le temps.
Donc en fait, après dès que tu vois un light punch, en fait tu... Bon, ça se trouve ça va pas passer, mais il y a 90% de chances qu'à mon avis
c'est
ça...
vraiment faisable. Il y a vraiment la place.
Ah, tu gères bien.
This is one of them.
Even Dalsim.
No, Dalsim just forces to jump. He's been jumping here, but the jumps have been pretty successful. But
oh, great start here from Mr. Crimson. Made the adjustment here.
There's another jump. Fireball over. Another fireball still floating over. That looked like a nice little fireball trap there. No drive rush needed. Okay. Probably expecting the heavy one. Looking too good here. Or Phenom.
Nice little stagger there with a stand jab. Goes in.
Again.
That's a throw. This is a great round for Mr. Crimson.
Okay, he's not closing the gap because he knows what Phenom's capable of on defense.
Comes out that jump we spoke about, Jammers. Gonna switch sides. Yes, he does, but that was too high.
Throw. Chase him down.
That'd be the turning point. Again, he tries to avoid the throw, gets knocked down. Nice jab. Big jump in.
Get the block, and there's a throw take there.
Oh, one more tap. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Still in here.
Consistent throw.
Yes, went for the throw.
He's got level 2.
He did it again.
Oh. Wow.
The mathematic calculation there. If you're Mr. Crimson, you're thinking you're not going to throw again. I've punished too many of them. And Phenom said that's exactly why I'm going to throw again.
Psychological warfare between these two, some of the best we have in Europe and the world.
Game point 0-0 Nation, and a massive, massive match for them. Massive game if they want to have any chance of finishing first in this league.
Good block on the roundhouse, but gets hit by the stand fist. Unfortunately, some of these limbs have been inconsistent here for Crimson, but he's still managing to take away that drive gauge.
Approach here, that backhouse medium into the drive for us, into the level 3. Beautiful play for Crimson.
Replenishing as much drive gauge as possible here. He can set up a meaty roundhouse, or maybe Yoga Arch might be a little bit safer. No, rose to the roundhouse first. Direct to the neutral here, still floating. He might have to set up a fireball trap again here. Phenom.
Oh, he missed his teleport.
Yeah.
So expensive. Perfect parry. Not going to back throw. Maybe not close enough. But still good. Gets a knockdown and switches sides anyway.
Yeah. He's never gone in after that forward throw against Phenom, surprising.
Oh, that was a bad fireball. Should have done an EX1 there, maybe. But would have burnt himself out in the process.
EX fireball's pretty good against Dalsim in his limbs.
Oh my goodness, the round start. We spoke about round starts against Dalsim.
Chases it
That's
down.
him low. This is a very good start from Phenom.
He might be trying to do the dive kick, but I go back dash. Wait, he missed the teleport.
He was expecting a teleport, didn't come. Yeah. Horrible situation there for Mr. Crimson. That should be it. If Phenom finishes this combo. And he does. 0-0
Clinic.
Nation.
Dritnice.
Tie it up to
Sätt det här
10
nu.
apiece. They called him out. They criticized the team's strategy. I think they tried some psychological warfare there, and I totally agree with it. Why not? So you can get into your opponent's head. It didn't work. Phenom took the challenge, went second. Trust Lord Venom, who has a 100% win record as anchor anyway, and gets the 10 points for his team in that matchup. Phenomenal play from 0-0 Nation, 10 apiece, Damas.
Like you said, man, and I do kind of concur. The format may not matter. It just depends about your ability and confidence on the day. And he continues to show why he's one of the most consistent players here in Street Fighter League Europe here in Phenom, increasing his win rate and decreasing Mr. Crimson's win rate here. And he wins the middleman match here. But, I mean, this anchor match, no real surprise. I believe, like Logan said before, BMS should still be at top spot. Regardless of the scenario here.
They've guaranteed that at the end of the day. Yeah. But 30 points here. I think they're on 245 and now 0-0 Nation on 205.
Okay.
They can tie on points, I believe. 20 points, 245. No, they can get closer to the points there if they can get a winner. 10 points away they'll be, which sets up one hell of a final week next week if they can do it. It all comes down to this next matchup, Jammers. Who's it going to be?
I don't know. Maybe they can talk about more medicine.
I think you do know. You got 2 out of 3 so far, mate.
Glucose.
Looking good.
Something. I don't know. Let's send it back to Logan. Let's see what interesting conversation he has now.
Thanks very much. I think we're all probably agreed that it's going to be Lord Venom in this anchor role. Is that what you've been preparing for?
I was preparing for Vegi because I think he has very good chances in first to 3 to beat me. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know you well enough yet. We'll see. Obviously, that would be quite a big surprise for most of us. Obviously, Vegi's a good player, and Zangief is scary. Yeah, of course. But I think JP's a bit scarier.
No, it's fine.
All right. Let's see. Just to check, you're not going to pick Zangief, are you?
No.
Okay, all right. JP Classic?
Yes, Classic.
All right, then. Come out for this matchup. JP, one of the characters that we hear Valmaster is not fond of, generally, when he talks about the matchups with Chun-Li. How do you find this matchup, JP Chun?
I find it quite awkward, but yeah, I'll just say that. It's awkward. But
what makes it awkward?
Her Kikoken, it can stop JP's zoning because I need to do it preemptively and react to his Kikoken to stop his pressure. But if he gets that Kikoken into drive rush, it might be over for me unless I get a random amnesia.
Okay, we always love random OD amnesias. Obviously, you have a really, really good record in this anchor position when you're playing in these best of fives. Do you think the longer sets suit you more?
It depends on the matchup. Like, for example, if Valmaster were to be in a 1-2, I'd be like, nah. But, for example, against Jury, it feels like who's gonna rob the other one. So, if it's about robbery, it should be 1-2. But if it's about playing slow, it's better to play a 1-3 so you get more comfortable and you can notice what's your opponent doing.
Tendencies, patterns, that kind of thing. All right, it's time for you to get comfortable. If you can get set up, Valmaster, if you can get set up as well. It's best of 5 here in game number 3. We have Valmaster with a classic Chun-Li. Valmaster with the classic Chun-Li for BMS, and Lord Venom with the classic JP for 00 Nation. We have said BMS have the 10 points on the ball, which means they are guaranteed to remain top of the leaderboard. But how close can 00 Nation get? 20 points here would go a long way to getting the fate in their own hands as we go into the last week. But right about now, it's time to hand it over to F-Word and Jammers to call the action on this last game.
Well, I have to take all the credit here because I got the predictions right. I mean,
unlike you, Jammers, when you get all the predictions right, I give credit where credit due. Well done. Very well done.
Is that right?
Man, that's 2 100%ers in a row. That's pretty cool, man. We're on fire, bro.
Oh, it took us 9 weeks to figure this out.
We've got the data now. 9 weeks of back-to-back matches. We now understand how the players are thinking, and it's going to be Johan Petrovic and, of course, Lord Venom with a 75% win rate. These guys very close in win rates here. 72% win rate for Valmaster in a head-to-head clash of the Titans. Top of the table clash this, guys. Just to correct my math earlier, I think it's 35 points that 00 Nation can finish on if they win this, or is it 25 points? No, I was actually right. It's 25 points, yeah. So it's 25 points they can finish on this. So they'll be at, if they win this, they'll be at 225. BMS will be at 240, so it will be a 15-point gap.
Now, Lord Venom mentioned Kikoken being an issue because if it's out, he has to respect the drive rush.
Bien gentil parce qu'il saute comme un fou.
Ouais, il saute énormément.
Another thing I've noticed about this matchup when I watched it with Valmaster and FourFields, I think it was level 2 with Chun-Li is actually pretty good against JP as well.
Really good against JP. His whole game plan changes.
And Hazanshi as well.
When he doesn't have level 2, he's got that. Not even an EX needed there.
Tensho kicks already straight from the corner here. Wow, wake up button because the mistimed throw there. And
actually read right there. But mistimed it. That sucks.
Sets up the departure. All right, drive rush into whiff jab, just fake. Jumps in. Look at that. The way he works around departure. Brilliant stuff here with Venom.
No, honestly, great storm weather window from Valmaster to block it all out, but he's almost burnt out. And that's exactly what's going to happen here. Misses that sweep. Oh, beautiful delay into the counter hits down roundhouse. That's disgusting play.
Depending on the scenario, he can look for the start.
Oh, he tried to sweep him coming in.
Okay.
Ready though.
He was looking for it, and there's no more. So is this guaranteed? Yeah, basically. He could have chipped him out, to be honest.
I was going to say, if he got the level 2, it would have just maybe activated it, but didn't need to. Win-win here. Keeps the meter and gets the kill. Now, if you're Mouse, you're kind of hoping for a... You're definitely hoping for a win here from 00 Nation. 15 points. 25 points away.
Chased him down. This is what he was talking about. Held parry there. Respected the Kikoken drive rush pressure. Drive rushed in with a crouching meaning kick again. Just blocks it out this time round.
Nice little walk back.
It's interesting what Lord Venom's choices are from a crouching meaning kick block or hits. No combo extension, but nice.
Oh,
he was waiting for that.
That's dead.
Yeah, that's the game.
Nice. Let's go.
He was accumulating.
I love how he just puts the controller down.
Controller down.
Yes, let's go.
Go. Got a bit too comfortable with his control game before. That's why the Hazanshis were working 2 out of 3 times. And that one, that looked like it was definitely intentional. Teleports behind with the window and gets a full conversion.
Love that adjustment to stick the portal out and then anticipate that forward movement from Chun-Li. Has been blocking well from full screen, but has been losing a lot of gauge in the process. Valmaster needs a slight change of strategy here, I feel. Let's see if he can do it.
But the thing is, he's losing gauge as soon as the X departure comes out, right? Because he's trying to parry. He has to block the onslaught coming from JP afterwards. So he's already at a drive gauge disadvantage as soon as departure drops out.
That's base in. Getting then punished there. Yeah, he just sticks that out to not have to deal with the Kikoken. And he's done very well to not let Valmaster set up any Kikoken follow-ups.
Yeah, that's why.
Departure above the head will click as soon as he sees it. And again, this is where Valmaster really is struggling to get that game plan going. Again, the departure. Oh my goodness.
He's getting real impatient here. Nice drive. Oh,
bad drive reversal.
Unfortunate with the attempt though. Level 1, no need.
Lead now.
He's in there.
Ah, just when he got in. That's got to annoy you. You finally make the right call to approach JP. And Lord Venom has the right read. A smile on his face so he lands that perfect parry.
Good choice because he built 40% meter from that punish counter throw to close out that round. And we head into a potential final round, but Hazanchu still working out here. Gonna get the conversion straight to the corner. Might have to meet you this time.
What? Big bait out.
Bait.
Random OD Amnesia does not connect on this occasion. Will he do it again?
Nah.
No, he doesn't.
Hold the parry.
First, a few Kikokens we're seeing here. Overhead lands. What a round from Valmaster. Yet should just notice out. Jeepers, creepers, optimization epitomized. Perfect use of resources there to close that one out.
Dude,
one round apiece here.
You're looking at some of the most optimal users of their respective characters here. What a check with the forward medium punch into the spinning bird kick.
So clever to snuff that out because JP backs away and sets up projectiles, but that one drive rush he was ready for.
Oh boy, he smells blood here, does Valmaster, but he's about to burn himself out. He's not careful. That's why he's pulled the brakes a little bit.
Oh, beautiful. He's got the level 3 as well. He will spend it. Burns himself out in the process, but will recover some of that gauge thanks to this animation.
He's got a good scenario here, Valmaster. Wow, wake up DI. He's been doing that a lot this season.
Why not? Oh, no.
Oh,
my goodness.
He might be able to set up level 2. He's going to knock him down and set up level 2.
Yeah, exactly. That's the optimized one that's going to get a reset here.
And if he guesses wrong, he's out.
Oh, good blocks.
No, he got
somebody over the head, resets the damage.
Hold on a minute. He's going to be completely up. No, he's not. Set up a departure here.
Yeah, always the departure on the screen because of the Kikoken. There's an EX there just to get something started.
EX departure.
EX out.
Oh, boy.
And again, Valmaster's find a way in.
Dude, he is slowly slicing away at that drive gauge here.
Oh my goodness, it's almost burnt out.
He's in there.
Oh, you gotta stop this. Let's go! Somebody stop this man. What a comeback from Lord Venom. Just beautiful screen control. Changed up the sequences, a departure in every scenario, and I love the fact he didn't go for the level 3. Went for the level 2 instead. It was well blocked by Valmaster, but was still able to get the shimmy at the end of it.
I'm telling you, he has the best level 2 utility out of all the JPs we've seen in the league. He knows exactly when to use it, especially when the opponent's in burnout here.
It's a good start though from Valmaster. It's 2 down here.
Backdash.
Guys, I'm going to sound like a broken record. Saw it earlier today, man. We did see it earlier today. I am done disbelieving at 2-0 up. Anything can happen.
Departure. Good jump away there, but again.
No, not a good jump away.
Good juggle.
Looked like it at first, Jammers.
Yeah.
Been there before. I thought I was going to make it to the ground in time. Nice anti, and he gets the punish counter juggle as well.
Dude, they lab that stuff. You should jump at the corner, using the jumping medium punch there, setting up some phantoms.
It's a good situation for Valmaster. Can he get that meter down?
Locked him in the corner here, trying to suffocate him as much as possible here. His drive gauge.
Good trade. No link.
Almost got the whip punish there with the Kane. Try to go for the sweep. The second sweep, I should say. There
he did it again. Get off me, says Valmaster. Needs to register around here. Oh, he catches him with the OS jab, not falling for that entry jump low. What a bunny!
Okay.
Oh my goodness! Oh my days, are you serious?
The second or third answer he's shown. He's got various answers to that. I'll tell you what, they're all highly rewarded there for Chun-Li, but yeah. Level 2.
And the level 2's ready as well.
This is what we were talking about before the game even started here. Straight to the corner here, F-Word.
Yeah, it's not the damage, it's the follow through. And the reads you're able to make on them that make that level 2 so important. And we're heading towards that Valmaster registering his first battle here in this last game.
Need to get Koken.
Sanshu well blocked. The jab into the roundhouse.
Got some space.
Oh, check them drive rushes. He is ready. Valmaster has arrived. And yet again, 2-0 up.
Not quite.
What?
No, not quite. Ah, he's blocking it all out.
He blocked it all out.
Nice.
Mais jamais tué cette level 2.
Ah, ils sont bénis sur le level 2.
I thought we were about to see another epic Venom comeback.
Even he was cussing.
Je pense quand même que c'est triste, mais je pense qu'il faut que tu fasses un peu plus de shop, même si ça fait peur. Parce que
là, j'en fais jamais.
Il en fait que un de temps en temps, quoi.
Dans ses précis, il décale très souvent. Il fait HK, punch, HK.
Ouais, j'ai vu.
Je pense que ouais. Peut-être ça vaut peut-être le coup de mettre un petit light après son light.
Effrayant, mais bon.
Ah mais je sais que tu vas perdre peut-être à cause de ça, mais sinon tu peux pas gagner des fois.
You're in trouble.
We got to start thinking about what this means if BMS wins. Is that it's over for everyone, right? No.
In terms of going for the top spot.
15-point gap, 25-point gap from Mouse right now. 15-point gap from I think it's over. They finished first.
Because I think BMS
240 now. They end up on 270.
Yeah.
No, 260. They win this.
Oh wow, jump roundhouse.
Oh no! Oh my goodness! The curse continues here. Valmaster off to a flying start. Meaty fireball. Catches him with a throw. Chun-Li, one of the few characters who doesn't have that continuous throw pressure. Gets out of the corner, but it costs us some damage here.
Tencho kicks.
Lord Venom desperate to get back to full screen. Ready for the first cloud. He's been so prepared. Honestly, that is so impressive. Do you know why? Because earlier we saw Lord Venom in those two exact same spatial situations, and it was a drive rush. Yeah. He was ready to check both times. This time he got into that spatial situation and thought, you're looking for the drive rush, you're not going to be ready for the cloud. He was ready. I mean, Valmaster playing out of his mind right now. Is it too little too late though, Jamis?
Well, we'll find out here. Lord Venom was fixated on the Kikoken at the start before this game started.
Big jump here.
But it's Hazanshu getting Valmaster a lot of mileage here.
Oh, don't jump on me while it's on the screen. Didn't even try to anti-air. He knew that was going to happen.
All right, there you go. Departures in. There's a spike. Sets up another departure here.
Can he get his team here to set point?
Enormous life lead here for Lord Venom, but one Hazanshu or level 2
drive rushes in a row there, Jammers.
Gets him in.
Got a level 3 too.
Yeah.
Oh, and another throw. Great situation. Oh, look how hit. It's two apiece. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. We're not going to see another drop. Let's go. This is Valmaster we're talking about.
All the time.
Ça devrait être fini depuis longtemps, effectivement. Mais c'est pas grave. Franchement.
Il se jure, t'es bien, t'es bien.
Il est pas bien. On voit, il saute énormément, comme t'as vu.
Even he spoke about the first to 3 format. Even Lord Venom spoke about it. He literally said you get more time to adjust.
The first to 2 would have been better here, Lord Venom.
Well, yeah, and that's the question. Would he have done the first to 2 against Mr. Crimson and put Phenom here? But then obviously Valmaster threw a caveat and said,
that matchup, they try to
when you have life lead, you don't need to always teleport in with the portal. Because sometimes he's looking for it, sometimes he doesn't, sometimes he's looking for it. Sometimes it's good, I mean, you have to feel the rhythm of it, you know? You got this.
Yeah, the pros and cons of
Yep,
this
you got
matchup.
this.
Get to that half screen range a lot quicker.
But now he's like slightly adjusted his damage calculations in his mind, and he's actually really optimizing here, so he's not leaving himself in burnout and an inconvenient scenario.
Just want to make sure my match is right here, but this could be first place confirmed, I believe, for BMS.
If they lock it in, it's weird. It should be.
Heroes Nation will be stuck on 205. Yeah, this will be first place confirmed. They're going straight to grand finals if Valmaster can do this.
All right,
oh my goodness, and he's looking like exactly what he's going to do.
Safe jump's coming. Not quite.
Just a meaty foul. Yeah, it is Johan Petrovic. Got to make sure you got something to counter that OD amnesia.
Damn you!
Speak of the devil.
He can't get out, and that's going to be the round that is going to put them here at match point.
Wow. BMS looking to do what they did last season and finish top of the league. It all comes down to this. Can Lord Venom do something about this momentum that Valmaster's built? Tries to jump in, that's not gonna work. Doesn't seem comfortable playing in that neutral position. Feels the need to overextend. Wake up jab works though.
Damn, the audacity to do that here on the line. Everything that's on the line here for Lord Venom.
He's not throwing projectiles from almost full screen.
Back throw.
He's gonna back away here and start the click. Yes, he does. Nice use of the fireball though. Nice jump back jab. That was massive.
He's one of the few players that's been doing that. Oh, pick up as
Ready
well.
as well.
Oh, too far.
Oh, my goodness. So close to a level 3. Would have been the round.
Just walking
oh
up
my
there.
goodness.
The audacity on this man. You've got to be careful with this.
Wow, point blank sweep. Look for the back throw. He knew it was coming.
Wow.
Then the crowd's medium one landed.
That was crazy. I thought he would have got punished for that on hit as well because he did a jump back light kick.
Yeah, it was definitely negative there as he landed. There was no hits done on that light kick.
I mean, he pressed crouch medium punch regardless anyway.
Yeah, just do it. It ain't your turn.
He got to be
he's
careful with
buffering. This is a great situation for Valmaster. Throws a fireball and he can go in. Now the Kikokans can get on the screen. Now you can see the Chun-Li matchup go really well. And now you're in the corner. Set point both players. What's it going to be? Oh my goodness, he blocked.
Stayed in front. Attacking his drive gauge here.
Last minute anti-air pays off. Checks the drive rush. He's going to use the level 3. And he's going to recover Gage as well. I like that decision.
Yeah.
Massive scenario here. BMS heading to grand finals. Is it going to happen, Jammers?
Oh, one more guess. Incorrect. And Lord Venom is out of there. Jump medium punch.
Oh, whiff. No drive rush. This could be it.
The throw. One more. No, it's one more.
Ah.
One conversion. No whip punish there on the stand fierce. He has to firm this. Holding the parry. No, he missed his stop.
Oh my god, he missed his stop.
His stop.
And he was crouching. He was crouching. It would have worked. He's going to burn him out.
Oh, dear. He's got no bar.
Oh my god, he's got no bar. No way. JP, no bar, but he's got no level 2 at least.
No, but he can departure in and really cause terror here. Departure. And he's gonna chip him. Oh my word, he's got to firm this.
What? Sanchu. That's just Sanchu.
Yeah.
Oh my god, look at all the shit. He done it. I cannot believe it. BMS have done it. Valmaster with the correct reads. Even in burnout, you cannot stop this man. And BMS have repeated the result from last season. They move to 260 points and secure their place. What a humongous result for BMS. Lord Venom looking poised and ready to take it all. 2-0 up there, 2 battles to 0 in the final match there, the final game, Jammers. But it wasn't going to be enough as he was up against one of the best Chun-Lis in the world, and Valmaster showing his mental fortitude and match-up knowledge and just resilience to bring that one all the way back and secure his team a humongous result.
He did say, no, the JP match was fine. It may start off a bit horrid, but he managed to adjust there, and I love his utilization of the level 3. Again, making those mental adjustments to his drive gauge, because he did make the mistake by burning himself out and suffering from the level 2. But then Lord Venom was forced to do a CA level 3, burn himself out. Brilliant scenario, but you didn't have extra resources to work with. And then again, listen, go for the gusto. My team are going to be top spot if I get this right. We were worried about the Hazanshu. He just said, look, one low forward, because you might be walking back in that scenario as well. So I've got to say, another exquisite blood pumping set there between those guys. But hey, BMS.
Wow.
Job well done.
I mean, they are the most consistent team in this league. You know, despite not winning it last year, Mouse were able to bring it all the way back in that final match. But good Lord, top of the table, 2 seasons running. Just an incredible force. And Matt, what a result. Now everyone else has got to figure out who and where are you going to play to be able to get back to these guys. I believe Logan is on the main stage, Jammers, with the victors, BMS. Top of the league again. Congratulations.
That is right. Officially confirmed, now uncatchable in first place. And it's all thanks to that incredible comeback from 2-0 down. These anchor matches, the curse is real. Fantastic play from you. Was he, at any point, did you feel any stress in that set?
Not stress. I was a bit upset on the second match when I lost because it was 2-0 for him and I just did a few mistakes. But I was pretty confident about the fact that I could come back in the set because I was feeling better and better against him. So yeah, I'm very happy to be. Now I think we're safe for the first place.
Yeah, Face, that is definitely guaranteed now. First place is yours.
Yeah, that's what we wanted, to take at least 30 points against them to be safe to play the next match against Wolf. On the next week, so yeah, I'm very happy about that, and GG's to my teammates. Even Crimson did a very good match against Phenom, so yeah, GG's to them.
Fantastic stuff. Crimson, obviously back once again on top this year, last year. Very impressive stuff, but we know that the playoffs are a different matter entirely. But you do get much more of an advantage for finishing top this year in the leaderboard. Are you thinking about that now, looking ahead at the playoffs?
Yeah, that's changed a lot of things this year. We can establish a strategy. We have a lot of match to prepare ourselves. Also, we have data on every of the teams that we face there. So we will practice. We have to a little bit of time and let's do our best and win this SFL.
Killu, obviously, you put together a new look lineup for BMS, and it's even stronger this year than it was last year. How important has it been to add the strengths of Kane and, of course, Valmaster to your lineup?
Yes, of course. Now our team is very, very, very strong. I feel like we can very, very do well, even if we win Europe for the rest. So yes, very, very happy of what we did. We show a good consistency because we did first in regular league last season, and we do first this season as well. But I just hope luck will be with us in the playoff.
Well, you make your own luck, and you've made an incredible run. I think it's what now? That would be 14 games won out of 16. Only dropped 2 games. Only dropped 20 points. I kind of, obviously, the rest of the team have been putting in work, but you've been sitting there watching. How enjoyable has it been for you to see these results? But how hungry are you to get on and get playing?
I'm super hungry. I'll probably play in the playoff. Today, we had a new strategy. Last time they beat us. So today it was a completely different strategy, and it worked pretty well. We were focused on the first place, so we get 2 points, and now we are very happy.
Locked in for the playoffs. That first seed means that BMS will be going straight to grand finals. A huge, huge benefit for winning the leaderboard top 1 position. Of course, there's still a week to play, so we will be seeing BMS play again next week, but that is now mathematically confirmed. We will mathematically confirm something else today, though. We will be losing at least one of the next 2 teams coming up in our match number 3. It's a make or break week in many different ways, and there's going to be some heartbreak on the other side of this short break.
Peggy 12.
Poison's on the menu.
This is where we make an impression. This is where we make our masterpiece.
基本的には人によると思うんですよね。
性格診断みたいなとこありますよね。なんか公式でキャラクター診断みたいなの出てましたよね。あれをやってみるのがいいんじゃないかなって思いますね。ワールドツアーやればいいんですよ。ワールドツアーやれば全キャラに出会えます。
しかもそういう風に作られてるしね。一からやりましょうみたいな。
で技も見れるし。知ってました？なんか大谷から聞いたんですけど、キャミーとかなんか10分かメッセージの返信が返ってこなかったらキャミーに怒られるらしいです。
キャミーはもうそういうキャラクターです。
そういうところも知れるので、なんかワールドツアーはなんかお得だなって。
Never feel loose, and when I get up in the game, y'all be improved. A real problem, but I solve them all facts proof. And if you think I'm gon' fold, then you talking.
Welcome back to Street Fighter League Pro Europe 2023, and it's time for match number 3. As we said, this one is going to be a heartbreaker. We are going to be saying goodbye to at least one of the 6 teams this season as we approach the end of the regular season and finally find out this playoff picture. However, before we get into that, let's hand over to F-Word and Jammers because it's time for another tech tip.
Thank you very much, Logan. It's always enjoyable trying to break down and refresh our own memories as to what the terms we use. Because again, it's like a different language. When I say something to you, like you automatically understand what I mean and the concept in what I'm using it in.
Same world, man.
But it's now your turn to pick something. You've mixed between easy and hard ones. I like that you picked the hard one.
I've been trying to avoid the hard ones. You know, it's funny because these things are easy for us because we speak the language every day. And but understanding something so easily doesn't mean you can articulate it. And I'm going to do my best not to butcher this. We've gone for plus frames, Jammers.
Okay, talk to me.
Which is super important for what you've been watching, right? Plus frames occur when you put your opponent in block stun. They also occur when you have your opponent knocked down. And what's important to understand plus frames is to understand what frames are. Frames are like, I guess you could say they're the milliseconds that we use. It's like the digital millisecond we use to describe like a digital fighting ground.
Okay.
One frame is like 1/60th of a second. So it's time. Essentially, a frame is time. So every button you press in the game has startup frames, active frames, and recovery frames. To put it simply, let's use block stun, for example. If the button you press puts the opponent in a certain amount of block stun that has also a number of frames that outweighs the recovery frames of that button you've pressed, you're at what we would call plus frames.
Yes.
Now, depending on what that might be, it could be +2, +3. Whatever you press, because remember, this is time, frames of time, is going to start coming out faster than what your opponent presses. So this is an extremely advantageous position in Street Fighter 6, and it's where you want to be all the time. Now, another version is when you have the knockdown. So a knockdown is a
True.
different type of plus frame, which means you have time to set up something we'll talk about later in the season, set place, yeah, right? You have time to get your opponent into a scenario, and then we see opponents do all sorts of things like frame advantage, frame traps. I mean, we're not going to talk about all of this stuff, but being plus is where you want to be in this game, and that's where the chess takes place in Street Fighter 6. And we're going to see a lot more of that chess in the next one coming up, I believe, Jammers.
Okay, I like that description there. Positive outcome. Make sure you study your plus frames and maintain that pressure there. But hey, we're going to maintain our excitement for this next match. Logan, all yours.
Thank you very much for that one, Effort. Right about now, it is time to get into our match number 3, and we saved the most tense for last. Now, that's hard to say because of some of these game 3s that we've had today that have been absolutely incredible action. The drama has been at the very, very peak, but this match 3 could see not one, but 2 teams out of the running in this season. So there's all to play for right now. It's really, really, it's a very sad time when we have to say goodbye to these teams because we've got to know these players so well. We've been on their journey. We've seen the elation amongst the teammates when they get these big wins. We've seen the heartbreak when they drop these combos and lose these pivotal games. And today it's going to be the hardest of all as we say goodbye to not one, but possibly 2 teams. Their journey could be cut short. It's all to play for right now. I cannot overstate how important this last match is. So let's welcome into the arena. I can see they're ready now, fighting for survival. It's Wolves. Poppy, welcome. It's make or break time. And who would have thought that after the start that you had, you would actually still be in the running for playoffs in week 9? That really does show what a turnaround you have had in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, I just think we got a very slow start. You know, we were thinking about matchups and how we were feeling and comfortability, but I think at the end, we managed to do another strategy, which clearly worked. And we're trying to do the same thing now, just to analyze what we're doing wrong and what we're doing right. So the more we can understand what we're doing and the more we can understand our emotions, the better we will play. So that's what we're doing right now.
There's still 80 points to play for your team. Obviously, you are 65 points behind BK Rog right now. But next week, you do have BMS, so that is going to be a huge ask. But that might not even matter if you can't run up a score this week against Guild, who are out of the running. Do you think that makes Guild more dangerous as they have no pressure on them right now?
Definitely. I mean, playing with no pressure, they can just do whatever they're feeling. They can take every risk they want to do, which they wouldn't do it. But I still feel very comfortable. I mean, we got the win, even though you know, we had some luck in my side. But I still feel comfortable that we can do it with the guys. So it'll be nice to see.
All right, Shax, if you don't mind, let's talk to you about this. You've been very focused, very stern, and very reliable for your team, but I know you definitely hold yourself to a higher standard than what you've delivered this season. Are you disappointed with your performance this year, or do you feel like you've held a good account of yourself?
I feel like I had a bad start in the league, but I wouldn't say I'm too disappointed because I feel like all my matches were very close, and you know, there's a lot to take away from it, and yeah, I'm going to see if we can potentially still qualify for playoffs.
Obviously, it is still possible. You'd have to run up a big score. You are, however, on the away side, which puts you at a distinct disadvantage, not being able to leverage the character and player matchups in your favor. Do you think that makes much of a difference against the Guild squad?
Kind of. I feel like, you know, obviously being away, you don't get your preferred matchup. So, but I feel like we've all, you know, practiced and prepared for everyone on the squad. So even if we do get a matchup we didn't want, we understand most of the situations because we're very confident to, you know, bring this back.
All right. As I said, we are already saying goodbye to one team. So let's welcome them officially into the arena. Unfortunately, out of the running for the playoffs, but certainly there is a lot of pride at stake and they want to go out with a bang. It's Guild. I just want to ask, were you watching earlier that BK ROG match when they did put that 10 points up on the board that officially meant that you were out of the playoff picture, and how did it feel?
Yeah, we was watching, all of us, and yeah, distraught, you know, very upset. Literally just huddled with the team and basically went over what our manager was saying, you know, in terms of, okay, we understand what the situation is, but now let's try and still place as high as we can, you know, like let's just kill it, give it our all. So that's definitely got our morale back up and looking to kill.
You had a very unique method in which your team was put together, different from all of the other teams so far in Street Fighter League. Do you think that that was perhaps a hindrance?
No regrets. No regrets. Nope, I'm very happy with the team. I'm very happy with how things have gone. You can't think about the past. What's happened has happened, you know, and yeah, we just keep on improving. We keep on practicing and potentially become a different strategy next time, but there's no regrets.
All right, Sully, if you want to come down, we'll talk to you this time round. It's been an interesting experience for you. Obviously, we mentioned this at the start of the season, but you're literally the only player in all of the 24 players in Street Fighter League who had to fight for his place, directly fight for it in a qualification format. How's your experience been?
It's been amazing. Obviously, we didn't get the result we wanted to. That's us out. But no, being able to play against all these amazing players in such a high-pressure environment and just being around everyone, it was an amazing experience, and I'm really happy with that.
You've got 2 more matches to play. First one being here against Wolves. I know you want to go out and hold your heads high, make a good account of yourself. What are you expecting with this one? Are you playing free of the shackles?
Yeah, we're playing free of the shackles. You know what I mean? Like you know, we gave it our best, couldn't close it out, but you know, still got an opportunity to go out with a bang.
All right, let's see if it's a bang right now. Take yourselves over to the home stand, and we'll get on with this, our 3rd match. So much on the line here, so much pressure on Wolves to perform so they can stay in the playoff race. On the other side, at the home end, there's absolutely no pressure here for Guild. Their journey has come to an end. All they are playing for is pride. 2 very, very different perspectives. But let's find out exactly which players we're going to be seeing from Wolves on the away side. And the only people with that information, F-Word and Jammers. Let's see it.
Guild versus Wolves. Pride versus pressure, as Logan just mentioned there.
Love that.
But again, ultimately, it's all about the dub. And this is the formation that Team Wolves have gone for.
Okay.
Shivs will be the vanguard. Shaq's the middleman. The FourFields taking the helm on the anchor role there.
Love that. FourFields back in form, but no Poppy. A bit surprising. Thought he might be jumping back on the starting lineup here, but
yeah,
a good shout here. Shivs is on form. Shax is the most informed player on the squad. I guess the brave decision there is not anchoring Shax. Now, we had a long debate about what we think the order is going to be. We think we saw Joker Joke speak to Broski earlier this season. It makes sense for him to go up against JP, which is then what we use to then determine the rest of the picks, Jammers, right?
Yeah, I've got no qualms with it. I always try to be firm with my predictions here. I mean, we had 1-for-1 in terms of 100% individual guesses here, but when it comes to working together and Guild, we have a recipe for disaster with this
I'm sorry. Even the opponents can't predict Guild's picks, so, you know, it's pretty tough for us. You know?
I mean, look, that could be kind of like an indication towards kind of their strategy and their thought process collectively. If we can't guess, and the enemy team can't guess.
But at least they're unpredictable.
Well,
you know, that's something.
It depends on how you look at it. Anyway, this is what we've gone with. I assume VegaPatch is going to go here. I know that Chun-Li causes Jury a bit of nightmares in different parts of that match.
Yeah, we're definitely in alignment on that one.
Well, I mean, we're in alignment. Let's see if Logan and Shivs will be in alignment with Team Guild's thought process. Let's find out who Shivs will face in this game one.
Thanks, Jammers. Here with Shivs. You feeling any pressure on you at all?
Of course, but I think that's a good thing. You should always have a bit of pressure when you play, but I'm not going to be overly stressed about anything here.
All right. You've gone for the jury. We've been enjoying your jury. It's been very explosive. Who are you expecting to see on the other side?
I think from a matchup perspective, it would make sense to play VegaPatch because I do think Chun-Li is a favorable matchup against Jury. So I think that would be who I get here.
You need to run up a big score here, which means not nickel and dime in 10 points. It needs to be a 30-point win or even a 40-point win. How do you do that from the away side?
You just play your game and you just do whatever you can. You play with confidence, and if the results go your way, they go your way.
All right. You're taking the wheel this time. Love that. All right. Guild, can you please send forward your first player? The call was correct. And it is going to be VegaPito. Leap into action. Can you confirm your character and control type?
Yeah, same as always. Chun-Li Classic.
Thank you very much. This one straight up character matchup choice?
Basically. Yes.
What is it that makes this matchup favorable?
Well, Jury has to really commit to counter Chun-Li's projectiles. Also, Chun-Li has great control of the stage in general and spacing, and that's basically it. That's what you need to beat Jury in this game.
All right, well, let's see if you can put that into practice. If you want to get set up, please, at the station. Love that. I'm moving out of the way this time so we can get the sportsmanship on. Two great teams that have great relationships and friendships amongst them, but it's all come down to this. Game one, it's going to be Shivs for Wolves with the classic Jury up against VegaPatch for Guild with the classic Chun-Li, F-Word, and Jammers. Over to you guys.
Thank you, Logan Sama. I have to give Guild, Sky Guild, a massive shout out here. We should have called out that when that match was won earlier against Kane, that was actually the end of the chances for them with that 10 points accumulated.
Put the to bed.
But I've got to say, I've been walking around in all the buildings and all the different training rooms we have here, even going for dinner with the staff that's put this wonderful event together, and the Capcom team, of course, as well. And the energy from this team, it's been phenomenal. I mean, Joker Jokes, a captain for the first time in his career as a pro player. I don't think he was a captain during Gfinity when he did that series. I don't remember him being a captain. Hashtag as well, I don't think he was a captain then. No, he's actually a captain. They got, I think, 3 languages they speak on this team: English, Spanish, and obviously French. Of course, they all speak English, with some limits in English from Takamura, and they've done a fantastic job of getting a good synergy, a good vibe together. It's not worked out this time around, but I do hope that they stick together because there's a lot of potential amongst these players.
It can be difficult because obviously, again, if you're a fan of the football like we are, any sports, there's always relaying the message. I can communicate a message and tell you something, but has the message come across? That's the problem. I know I basically said the same thing in different formats, but again, there's me saying it and then there's you understanding it. And because of sometimes it can be a language barrier, it could be a miscommunication. Again, because what I could say something in English, how you'd understand it in English, but you'd interpret it.
Language.
Exactly. Because sometimes, I've seen it before, I remember Thierry Henry said it in the football once. He's like, look, I speak English, but I think in French. And it's like, that could be... that could be a thing here, but you know what? They are out of the running
These are really important things. We can sit here and pretend we're in the team and we're going to be able to manage it. But man, when you're sitting there and there's a language barrier, cultural barrier, you know, maybe just rapport could be a challenge. I think they've done a tremendous job to have been thrown together. Massive shout out to Sky Guild for putting such a great team together and to play the way they have. They've had some awesome performances, so close to bringing that match last week to 2 apiece. Wasn't to be. Now playing for Pride, but for Wolves, it's right now. If they're going to try and make this qualification and shock BK Rogue, it has to be now.
Well, the thing is, because Sky Gilded playing with no pressure. Every decision is going to have that double the weight, the extra weight there on Team Wolves. But right now, off to a fine start here. Almost burned himself out in the process there, Shivs. That's throw.
Oh, I thought he might do it, and he did.
And show kicks.
Oh, no, that is not the right anti-air choice.
I think that was the anti-air, but as he got over it,
Counter here.
misinputted.
Punish counter, gonna get burnt out here. No, he burns himself out. Oh, that's it. He wasn't ready, wasn't looking for it.
Okay.
No reaction, level 1.
EX, lightning legs in the air, closing out that round 1 there. And again, a lot of these reversals being used as momentum breakers for either player here.
Oh, the jab check in the middle of the string there. That stand jab, man, I never ceases to amaze me. This is a great situation for VegaPatch. Oh, wasn't ready for that dash.
Block.
Oh, he tried it again. All right, I know you got nothing to play for, but I've seen that story.
Yeah, and that's it. Look, because they have nothing to play for, this is the kind of wake-up decision making they're going to be doing to throw you off.
You're going to spend it?
No.
Oh, he's actually going to try and keep it here. That doesn't cost him. It might just. He's in burnout now. Does get the crosscut this time. Catches him low, doesn't spend it again.
Super.
We're talking CA here. He gets hit, it's over. Crouching short, took a big gamble there, Shivs, to keep the resources. Paid off.
All right.
First battle back and forth here.
Nice anti with the stand medium kick. Still looking to build his level 3 here is VegaPatch, but slowing it down only slightly. Again, a lot more audacious on defense now. Let's throw there to get out of the overhead mix-up.
Was that a perfect parry? Well, that was a perfect parry. Oh, reset!
Nah, everyone's coming back in after that.
Yes, he is.
There's the link.
Yeah, that perfect parry damage just forgettable. So goes for the instant reset. Shivs didn't see it coming. Huge damage done, and he's in the corner now.
Play at this range.
Oh,
wow.
Neutral jump.
Fireball trap there.
Oh, that's going to be it. The back heavy punch into the stand.
You play good.
We talked about free traps earlier.
We did.
That's an example. It's not your turn.
All right, not looking too good here. Sometimes I feel these two have a very similar thought process to how they utilize their reversals and just trying to break each other's momentum. Very disrespectful playstyle from the pair of them, but it's just working out for VegaPatch a little bit more often than it is for Shivs here. Let's see if he can make the necessary adjustments. And already off to a bad start here, Shivs.
Great start for VegaPatch.
Jumps in again, not really. These haphazard jumps are not really working out, man. Okay, this is the lightning legs, unfortunately, there. And like he said, if Jury wants to counter those fireballs, he has to commit to the counter. That's what VegaPatch did say to Logan in the interview. There's a reversal.
We'll take risks like that, but tries to dash afterwards. No, don't, says VegaPatch, has him cornered now. Nice perfect parry, that stopped the momentum slightly.
Okay,
knockdown.
Gets the store, perfect
parry again.
Takes the drive gauge this time. He mixes between resetting his damage scaling or going for the drive gauge there. VegaPatch, interesting stuff what he does from perfect parry.
It's perfect parry. These fireballs are causing all sorts of problems. Oh, whiff! Gonna get an opener here. Yes, I was gonna say he's gonna accept Feng Shui. He does.
Feng Shui, let's see.
It's a safe jump.
Oh, and that
I like that.
Brilliant choice there.
Oh, there's a crosscut. Oh, catch him low. Thought he could walk away. No, you don't.
Trust me, using crouching medium kick as a meteor Jury, this range is so deceptive, especially with Feng Shui. He gets the conversion needed. Jumping again.
Brave activation there from Shivs, and I love the fact that he closed out there, burning them out. Again, he misses his crosscut torpedo. He's been probably the most consistent Jury this season at doing that.
Yeah, at least he's trying.
Suddenly now it's dropping. Those counter hits are expensive. Nice opening, has to bust out the reversal.
Once again. None of his reversals have been blocked yet. VegaPatch's has. Still holding the parry there. Drive rush.
Ready.
No level 3.
Saves the meter. Could have killed there. Jammers chose not to.
Probably. He was in the blue, but
there's only 2 hits beforehand.
True. It's -4, but he tried to punish, but VegaPatch identified that.
That perfect parry's been a constant threat for Shivs. He's been down for heavy this time. Negative takes his turn. Guess for game. You're not going to guess right, and VegaPatch gets that second round and puts his team at battle point here.
I think he thinks he's going to throw him every time after the drive rush cancel, but he keeps frame trapping him with the stand medium punch, plus some block anyway. He's not really dealing with that strike throw frame trap or the situation really well there, Shivs.
Lets it fly, the Shivs. Has to absorb a lot of pressure in this matchup. It's that Chun-Li Kukoken, such an equalizer in the neutral. Does get it out, not going to stop trying.
Really consistent with that is Shivs there against the downward heavy kick. Jumps
Nice
in.
Jump. Walk up throw, well teched. Beautiful control here from VegaPatch despite being in the corner. Back throw, no. He is going to switch sides though.
Well, regains the positional advantage here to Shivs.
Nice check with that stand jab. It's so good. Shivs gets opened up. Is he going to be burned out here, Jammers?
I believe he is, or it might be a slither. Oh, he's burned out.
That's huge. Huge advantage. Now, where you going? And again, missed it. Oh, wasn't ready. That's going to be an expensive 10 points. It's going to go to VegaPatch and Gil.
Let's go.
And Wolves missed the opportunity for a much-needed 40-0, but still in with a chance for a 30-10. Pride on the line, playing for the victory. VegaPatch booking the points for his team.
So that means a valuable 10 points dropped here for Team Wolves, which means there's 30 points left on the platter. The lineup here for them is still doable to get the 30 points because Poppy is sitting this one out.
What do you think about leaving Poppy out here? I actually thought Poppy was going to go first if you look at the order because it's a harder character to counter pick.
It would have been doable, but again, these guys are very honest with each other, and if they all felt confident enough to play this fixture here to acquire the points, and I understand the mindset, and he is the captain, sometimes the captain has to let, you know, the people in his army go forth and try and win the war for him. And then that's exactly what's happened here.
Well, it doesn't pay off. The counter pick is effective and executed to perfection by VegaPatch. Great play from him. Guild, 10 points and a bit more pride on the line. But we do have another match to come, and it's going to be game 2. We need to find out if we're all right with our predictions or if Guild are going to shock the world with whatever they decide to send up here. Logan, take it away, buddy.
Unfortunately, that first result means there's even more pressure now, Shax. Every game is effectively a single elim. And even if you win all of them, BK Rog can still put points on the board. There's only 70 points available to you now. You're 65 behind BK Rog. So every single game from now on is a must-win. Does that put more pressure on you, or are you kind of liberated in the sense that, you know, it's almost out of your hands now? You just have to play your game.
No, it's definitely added a lot of pressure to us, you know. It's just a matter of playing now and seeing what you can do, really. You know, see what your options are. And I'm always going to give it my 100% no matter what the circumstance is. So, yeah.
I mean, in your career in Street Fighter, you have played under a number of pressure situations, both as a team player and obviously in solo situations. We saw you come through with an amazing result at the Street Fighter League World Championships finals last time round when you were there. So you're no stranger to this pressure. Do you think you're going to thrive?
I mean, yeah, I've had success in the Street Fighter League World Finals. You know, I've done really well there. It definitely helped me with these high-pressure situations, you know. So, yeah, I think I'm ready for this.
All right, let's find out who it is you're going to be facing. Guild, if you can send up your second player, it's going to be Takamura. Okay. Can you confirm character and control type, please?
Ken and Classic.
Okay. What's the thinking behind putting you up here against Shax?
I like playing against Shax, you know. I think it's going to be a good match.
You're just here for the vibes, a good contest.
Yes.
All right, looking forward to this one. And that just shows you the difference in the stakes at the moment. We have Shax, who is basically playing single elimination Street Fighter. He cannot afford to lose any games for Wolves. Takamura, he just is here for a bit of good competition. He likes the match. That shows you the difference in the stakes right now. Shax with the classic Luke for Wolves. Takamura with the classic Ken for Guild. A nice show of sportsmanship as we get ahead into game number 2. F-Word and Jammers, over to you.
I like that Takamura likes the match. I like watching this matchup too over the course of SFL Europe 2023 here. So this is one of the matchups I'm definitely going to make.
We saw Shax do pretty well in this matchup just last week.
Phenom, Kusanagi, these two playing here. There's several forms that we've seen this matchup. So I'm going to make note of this one, and it'll be one of my favorite matchups to watch, I think, as well. But you know what? Before we get to the match, we just need to refresh you guys' memory on the points, I believe. Has there been a significant change?
Yeah, that 10 points was massive because it leaves much less margin and chance for them to actually qualify. A 40-0 would have put some pressure at least on BK Rog next week, but BK Rog got sitting at 175 after that loss earlier today, so they are 65 points clear of Wolves, who are sitting at 110. Now, if they'd have got that win, then of course that would have gone from 65 to 55. Instead, they didn't get a win, so it stays at 65. I believe if Shaxx loses this, then they're only going to have available to them a maximum of 25 if they can tiebreak and then bring it back.
From this one,
From this one. And then
BMS
40 if they can somehow 40-0. A BMS with nothing to play for, to be fair, but
yeah,
if they can somehow 40-0 BMS.
I mean, they've done it to 0-0 Nation, so...
I think the battle differentiation and the round differentiation, which is currently -18 and -34, whereas BK Rog have much better score in that regard. I believe this is an elimination match, as Logan said. If he doesn't win this, Wolves are mathematically out of there.
Well, they had their fate in their own hands at the start, and that was slowly being taken away from them, right at least. Let's see what happens here. Now, one thing Shaxx has been incredibly well at in this matchup is up close. If you deal with the fireball, he perfect parries it, drive rush it, gets a drive rush, a drive parry punish from the jab.
He checked a lot of Phenom's drive rushes in, but that whiff punish was absolutely exquisite there from Takamura.
Yeah, he said he likes his match too, so.
The jab works out though. Back throw.
They usually do that from a drive rush cancel in the corner.
Just the risk of trying to read it and trying to escape. Perfect parry though. Takes that meter, he's almost burnt him out.
There we go.
Attacking that drive gauge. Oh! He used it himself!
I think he missed his drive.
Gets the combo this time as well.
Nice damage there from Takamura as well.
What was that?
Okay.
It's completely unsafe.
Goes for the position advantage here. Does Shaxx, and then the throw.
Oh, it
he left too much of a gap.
Big whiff. Man, he actually didn't react with a super, but back threw him out of that drive impact.
Yeah, wormed their way out of that one, Takamura. And he has the
Luke got a true frame into drive impact?
Unless he does a drive rush into Fierce and then do it. I think maybe not.
Oh, okay. So
but then he would have left a tighter gap if he did Fierce into DI. I don't think the throw would have worked. I'm not sure.
Oh, beautiful corner escape. And then punishes the delay target combo. What a turning point here.
Throw.
Takamura looking to send Wolves home.
All right, does a EX flash knuckle there. Charges up, gets the knockdown here. Nice empty jump.
Yeah, I like that setup. Burns him out though. One more hit will do it. He's got the gauge to follow it through.
Oh, ready with the throw tick there after he was pumping for the level 3 there. Going at him now. Just holding it down, almost got
I was wondering who's going to drive impact something in neutral. Again.
Double DI. Kind of
got his meter back. Might get burnt out himself now though. No, I burned myself on my turn. One more hit. Oh.
Not sure if he can do it from there.
Let's count it, that's gonna be it.
That's
Shaxx,
it,
that was it. Trust it. Don't drop it, don't drop it. I'm not even gonna start celebrating yet until the combo come back jamming. We see too many missed. We see too much of the pressure get done.
All right, there you go. A valuable lifeline here has been thrown to Shaxx with that Pale Rider CA version, but Takamura has the swing advantage here. He got a whiff punish on one of the round starts, but Night Dragon lashes in. Gets the offense kicked off.
Oh, breaks out the stand, bro.
Got more damage, yeah.
And missed the overhead too. A few timers there, nice. That confirmed.
Oh, he tried to jump now. Wonder why he tried to jump there. Slowing it down here. Trade,
he's gonna get it.
Oh, he's gonna spend it.
Level 3.
Yeah, dude, you can't be jabbing that. People think he's gonna do the run, cancel, and stop, but he just goes for the step kick.
Such a clever trap, and he's almost burnt out as well. Great round here for Takamura. Oh, bet everything on that.
Can still do something here.
Oh my goodness! Did wake up crouch medium?
Still get escaped.
I don't think that was a safe jump.
Whoa. Drive rush cancel.
Oh
There's
my
a grab
goodness,
there.
this is it. One more bet.
Oh, drive rush cancel.
He gets it.
Nice. Let's go, Shaxx. Okay.
Series of reads from Shaka to get his team into position to stay in the league this season. Man, it looked all over there, Jammers.
It did, it did.
But it isn't.
I wasn't actually sure what his decision would have been after that drive rush jab there for the extra plus frames, as we mentioned in the tech tip before, but he managed to get it. And you know, I've got to give credit to Shaxx, Joker. A few of the guys have been getting their like confirms into supers on point.
Super important part of your game here. We spoke about hit confirmations earlier in the season. A vital part of either Street Fighter play.
He's in there. He likes the matchup. I don't think he likes being in the corner here, Takamura. Let's see if he breaks out. No, he blocks the back roundhouse. Delay. Okay, interesting.
Just trying to do a Ken there, maybe?
But yeah, maybe.
Catch you trying to press buttons to my run.
Down here. What a whip punish.
And out the corner with that whip punish too. That's it again.
Yeah, I'm not sure what these tactics are he's trying to employ here from the Avenger.
It's got to be an execution error, right?
I don't think so.
Frame trap?
Maybe. Trying to see if he flinches.
Perfect parry the ting.
There's a throw.
His late wake up jab.
Dolphin block.
Yeah, I love that.
Screen because he wants his drive
Get the
gauge
screen
back.
back.
Yeah.
Also get away from that corner. Nice encroachment here from Takamura, just parrying those sandblasters.
Wow.
That's Luke corner. Oh, he beats him to the punch. Doesn't commit to the drive rush though. Would have been the round.
Drive reversal.
Reversal straight away.
Both these two utilized that really well in the past matches in this season. There's a drive reversal there.
Oh, well teched. Takamura needs about 2 openings here. Looking for number 1 first.
Just waiting. Perfect parry.
That's 1 opening. Burns himself out, but we'll get the corner.
No level 2 though. All right, block the overhead.
Whoa, just go for the chip.
Okay.
Love that.
And to be fair, if you tried to check it, guess what? You used the invincible version, so you weren't basically going to win that scenario anyway. Good choice there from Shax. Pretty expensive.
Oh, the walk back.
No side swap though. This was a better choice though than the side swap.
Yeah, it's actually quicker, so the drive gauge doesn't get time to recover. Close to burnout.
Chasing down here as well, F-word.
Oh, there he is. Roundhouse just puts him in burnout. Love that from Takamura. And a beautiful delay. Oh, a drop. Able to get that step at the end, stay in it.
Trying to go for the overhead there. Not sneaky enough with that.
Wow.
Take the rounds.
Love that wake up the eye. In burnout. It's your opponent's turn. Whatever he commits to is going to be a risk. He saves himself 1 game point.
Oh, damn. Another executioner. A bad buffer there.
That's just more spacing, wasn't it?
Probably. Knocks him down. Safe jump.
Oh, delayed empty jump throw.
Parry. Couldn't get the punish in time.
Oh, nice. Baited out that parry, then the back throw. Side switches. Almost burns him out again. Big block, though. Into the level 3. That's a massive lead for Shaq. Only 2 hits, actually.
Yeah, that's going to be huge.
Go with the man fast.
Spec of health. Probably could have got a little bit more, but I like the punishment.
Nice. Late jab. Shax continues his incredible form. If there's something to take away from his Street Fighter League this season and last season, of course, as he mentioned in the finals against Bulgaria, absolutely phenomenal when it comes to these incredibly tense all-or-nothing matches. Keeps Wolves alive with a speck of chance of actually qualifying here. Now beating Takamura in that crucial Game 2 there, Jammers.
Well played. He looks extremely comfortable in the Luke-Ken matchup there, utilizing all the supers. Got a lovely punish on that block drive reversal as well. I like the assessment these guys have because the drive reversals have different pushbacks, I think, as well. They're all like -8 or something like that. But
I actually think Shaq should have anchored that. In my head, I was
reckon?
This guy's just on fire right now. Luke's very difficult to counterpick. Anchor the kid. Anchor him.
But then you would have given, if this matchup was to play out the same way, you would have given Takamura more time to come back in the set. So I actually think the first to 2 here was the most logical
Didn't know he was
decision.
going to get Takamura though, right? You know, depends.
Of course they're not going to know, but in that regard, if it, well, I'm trying to think like Guild in some capacity.
No, shoulda, woulda, coulda. We can talk about it all day. It's FourFields, who is a reborn FourFields, by the way, and he is on the main stage with Logan to find out who he'll be playing against. This for everything.
Shax has kept a minute, and the FourFields, it's time to step up. 20 points on the line, 20 points that you have to secure, but you play your best when you are under this pressure.
Yes, this is definitely extremely important for us. I believe this anchor match here will determine if we still have a chance in staying in the league right now.
You've got a lot of experience in Street Fighter League going in last season in this role a lot of the times, coming in and stepping up. Ever so reliable. Obviously, the start of your season this year didn't go how you wanted, but do you feel like you're playing more like yourself now?
Yes, definitely after my last game in the previous week, I definitely do feel like I am playing more like myself now. And the longer this league has been going on for, I've definitely been more comfortable, you know, talking with the team, and they're making me feel more relaxed, and yeah, definitely getting more to myself now.
All right, looking forward to seeing this performance then. Let's find out who Guild are going to be sending up for the last, and it is going to be... You can't both play, mate. 2-on-1 handicap match. I'm no Teddy Long. Right, okay. Sully, can you confirm your character and control type?
I'll be playing Kimberly on Classic.
Now, a lot of people say Kimberly is one of the very few characters in the game that can make JP feel uncomfortable. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I agree. I think just by archetype, zoners typically struggle with rushdown characters. Kimberly has a bit of, foolishness which you can do with the teleport, so there's a little dance to be had between JP and Kimberly on that front. But yeah, no, it's definitely, I'd say it's an even matchup, but it's definitely more awkward for JP to fight.
It's interesting that you think JP's a zoner. That's certainly a take.
He wears many hats for sure.
Absolutely, absolutely. Obviously, the season for Guild has come to an end, but you've enjoyed the experience. You're going to put on a big show here in the last 2 matches.
Hey, I'm going to do my best. I owe it to these guys. They put in such serious work throughout this entire process, and you know what? I couldn't have asked for a better team despite the result.
All right, let's get on to the setups. Get set up, guys. We have got the FourFields for Wolves with the classic JP, and we have got Suleiman for Guild with the classic Kimberly. Let's send it over to F-Word and Jammers on commentary.
The classic, special. Shout out a guy from the old school there in Ultra Silk. Man, this is it's all or nothing, man. FourFields can either keep his team in with an outside chance of qualifying, or Kimberly and Suleiman could turn up and spoil the party, as he did earlier in the season, qualifying in that match to secure a sponsorship with Sky Guild, a phenomenal tournament that took place in London, for him to actually get on the team. Logan constantly referring to that battle he had to take. Just a 17% win rate here.
He's not happy at his win rate. he looked at another screen.
He knew how bad it was. It's one of them seasons. It started so well for him, though. Identical.
You can sit on the boat together.
Somebody's win rate has got to get worse, and somebody's is going to get better. So
it's immoral.
Some pros and cons there. Now, this is a matchup we've heard so many times. I think it was it the World Warrior Japan? We saw I can't remember.
Oniki, I think it was.
Oniki rocking the Kimberly and obliterating a bunch of JPs on his way to win that tournament. And we've also seen loads of narrative around this matchup and why it can be made difficult for JP, but we haven't seen it this season. I don't think we saw. There was opportunities for this Suleiman. This is why we picked.
Yeah,
Joker Jokes. He beat Broski. He had some cool anti-JP tech, but every time there's been an opportunity to play against JP, we haven't seen Suleiman take it. So we didn't expect him to do it now. Well, what a time to do it. End of the season, why not?
It's interesting because Suleiman's played 7 games. I just haven't been able to identify which ones he's comfortable in. Obviously, saying which ones you're comfortable in and actually performing in those comfortable matchups are 2 different stories. But right now, often exhilarating start here, and already Amnesia pops out there. He tries to parry and avoid it. Yes, these guys have been learning.
Jump back throw as well. Love that.
These guys have been learning.
Grab. Oh, that's cheeky. Resets it. You're expecting the elbow. He goes in with a throw.
Right, there you go. Sets up the departure away by sending away from the stride block.
Be careful with Kimberly. Yeah, you want to rush down here, really. Zoning is a bit unreliable. Gets an opening, though. Level 1 should do it.
We should scramble. That is the level 2, I think. Yeah.
Is it? Oh, lovely.
And here's the thing, I like in the
that combo path couldn't lead to a level...
level 3, because level 3 is grounded, isn't it? And that's an air super. It can be done on the ground in the air, so we should scramble. Nice check.
Level 1, maybe. Maybe overkill, but still, gets it done. That's all that matters.
There you go. Checks him out. EX departure. Grab him in the corner. Okay, interesting trade. The stand fist still makes you float, regardless if it's a counter hit or not. Something I've been very vocal about.
Oh, that round was going so well. Tries to reset, but he's ready. Looks like he wasn't mashing the level 3. Plaza de Plaza. Cassian trying to walk back. Okay, that should seal it. The stand medium in the middle of the string.
I only need... Yeah.
Doesn't even need to spend the super there.
Trust me, the EX spike actually does a fair bit of damage to combos.
A single one too. It's like it's not even scaled.
But now the face goes to him.
Oh, there's that towards roundhouse anti-air. Such a rewarding one. Are we going to see him follow through?
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Here comes the interdiction, level 3. He should set up EX departure after this and probably close the gap, because Suleiman might try to escape the scenario. He sets up one.
Goes in, catches him low.
Reset, goes low. Oh, wait, he held the parry because it's a high-low mix-up from the Phantom, so I respect it.
Just get out of the mix-up straight away. More lucky it wasn't a command grab, though.
Yeah, true.
He's got those too, guys. Don't forget. Okay, Solomon can get the party started. And he has the corner here. Almost at level 3. One more hit will do it. Oh, he gets hit by the elbow. How many times have we seen that?
There we go. Coming through with Ninja Star Cypher. And then what's the mix-up going to be? Phils has the choice of Amnesia as well, but I don't think it's coming. Blocks the overhead. Or the elbow drop, I should say.
Oh, this is it. Gonna get burnt out.
Go, bro.
Go Fields.
FourFields absorbing a ton of pressure and then sticking out that crouch medium into the buffer drive rush to catch his opponent unawares and get himself the first battle in this final game.
FourFields likes to do crouch medium punch or stand fierce, walk back, stand fierce on defense. I've seen that a lot in his gameplay.
What's impressive about that is in the corner jam, there's no space to walk back, he just did it.
Yeah.
Identified the string accordingly.
Nice trade. Almost worked out in Suleiman's favor. Oh, beat him this time round.
Just gonna keep jumping.
Wow,
this is more like FourFields, but he's ready for the reset though. Don't you dare, says Suleiman.
Near burnout.
Very close. Not quite. One more hit will do it. Oh, nice read.
Let him do it on his own terms as well. I think he tried to read an air throw, or sorry, a jump back so he could get the air grab.
Got the win anyway. Big read. Yeah, I like that call out on the amnesia. If I'm gonna get burnt out, it'll be on my terms.
Yeah.
But he knew that.
Good blocks here from FourFields, trying to trade with the jab. Didn't quite work out here. And again, sometimes it can be difficult to set up shop here with JP because Kimberly can easily close the gap with the hidden variable teleport, the run slide.
Is a bit more risky.
There you go.
Let's match up.
Run through. Oh, did he get it? Yeah, he did. Level 1. Needs to punch to set up some space. It's departure again, because nothing's happening. Because it's a very patient, neutral aspect, at least for this moment in time.
Oh.
Until that point.
Too close there. Great gap closing there.
Parry on the elbow drop. He wasn't sure about the scenario, so he's just going to parry the jump-ins now. Snappy fingers.
Juggle though. Oh, we caught the jab recovery.
Okay, level 2 might come shortly. There it is. Here comes Lavushka.
Let's see what he does here. Oh, I don't know what he tried. It did not work.
What the? I don't even know what he tried to do.
I've been seeing a lot of those people just getting hit, man. I don't know what's going on, jabbers.
I get they're trying to escape, but...
You can't escape, man.
I think
Respect
they're
it.
trying to be overcomplicating the scenario.
At least you got to block a couple before you try and jump out, like we saw Rickman's Barnett do earlier in the season.
All right. Runs down.
That's a great start,
Cypher. He's going to buff up the damage here.
And that warp speed.
But what's the play going to be here? That's the question. Drive rush low forward? No. Walk up throw.
And again,
trying to shimmy.
FourFields again makes the right call. Checks that drive rush.
Gets the conversion, sets up a departure, runs away, and the perfect parry.
What a punish. What time to parry? He's going to burn him out. Yes, he does.
And Sierra as well. He's back in there.
Another perfect parry.
I like these
Almost cornered here. Keep him there. He's going to react to it. Oh, he baited it.
Jumped over.
He's already taken to the air.
Reset.
Resets him as well, just to make sure. One for good measure.
Let's go, Sully.
Suleiman.
I really got to say, when he does have his moment to shine, his DI resets to try and get the wall splat or even just the stun there have been absolutely magnificent. Unfortunately, again, it's just a classic example of the close but no cigar with Suleiman here. Again, when I'm looking at some of these win ratios and whatnot for the guys, it's just a potential loss of points here. But these guys, like I said, they're playing for pride here. Oh, the pressure is on Team Wolves at the moment, and an elbow drop to kick things off here.
Again, that stubborn jump out the corner. The right call again. Overhead kick. I'm not sure what he tried to do there.
Might try to do, EX, TK, Tatsu. He got hit out of it. Elbow drop.
Oh, jump elbow. It wasn't a punish counter. Just wasn't ready.
Just waiting it out here. Jumping roundhouse.
Put him out.
Winning shot, amnesia. Nice throw. Gonna get the conversion as well. Yeah, there it is. Just waits patiently. I like
corner
that.
at least. Fortunate situation there. Perfect parry.
Slides in. Good patience there. He hasn't tech to grab FourFields.
He's been super patient with grabbing. I mean, he's happy to just take the throw.
Hidden variable.
Haven't seen that much. Oh, he didn't know if it was an elbow or a normal jump.
Okay, he's going to do the whole thing. No, he's going to go for a fuzzy.
Instant overhead. It's Kimberly, baby.
Oh, not the because he was burnt out.
Exactly.
He was burnt out, so the resources were limited. The follow-up was limited there, and it's going to put Suleiman in the driving seat right now, F-word.
Halfway towards eliminating.
Drive rushes in.
Can't check him. And he's going to go straight to level 3. It's a great situation there for Suleiman.
Just start side.
Anxiously watching on here.
I swear Phil's only used this level 3 once, while Suleiman was using it like 4 times. He's in count at this point.
Nice last minute block there on the... Oh, bad stand from Suleiman.
There you go, looking good here. What's he going to set up here? That's the question. One departure. No overhead.
Oh, counter hit, that was disgusting.
Oh, that's going to be...
That all resources.
Is that level 1? I think that's level 1.
It is.
There you go.
We speak about Lord Venom's optimization. I must say, when FourFields is in the zone, extremely optimal JP as well.
Don't worry, he's been learning about this character just as much as everybody else.
Where are you going? I think it was a backdash he caught there.
Always a guaranteed combo from that roundhouse, I believe.
Yeah, that target combo is so good. Love that string. Yeah, and he just blocks it out and back throws.
There you go. Throw again there from FourFields. One more throw there from FourFields. Can probably get another one, but he does EX Tourblind instead for a frame trap.
Nice jump out of the throw attempt. Side switch, love that.
Check
oh, just
again.
waited too long. He's going to spend it surely here.
Inbound.
Yeah, he's going to recover his drive gauge as well. Good decision, but he's going to give Kimberly CA.
He can't EX departure because he put himself near burnout. He's got to do one. Yeah, just one.
Play it safe. And you don't want to get too comfortable with the projectile.
He's about to get another level 3. Where'd that come from? Oh my god, he's burnt himself out in the process.
Wow, just desperate to get some kind of opening. Oh, too far.
Hold on.
Too close, sorry.
Counter close.
Oh, get it, flat hits. It's going to be guess the game. Let's go back there. This could be it. What?
That's not going to work.
He kills, he kills. Great.
Let's go.
The calculation from Suleiman. Humongous chip damage to close it out. Jammers, we both didn't see it. We were both like,
do you know what?
Nah, that's not good.
It's legit, right? So the level 3s as chip damage do 10%. Did he have he definitely had less than 10%. I didn't even think he had less than 10%.
What a chunk of damage that did.
Well, listen, if there's one man who knows his character more than anybody else, it's Suleiman there with the Kimberly. Yes, I
didn't
think
even do like an elbow at the start of it to maybe add some chip.
He just did crouch fierce.
Perfect calculation.
He knew. Well played. That's why he's a player and I'm a backup dancer. It's all good.
Wonderful clutch there from Suleiman. And Wolves staring at elimination right now. 2-1 down in this final game.
Oh, he can go completely bonkers in this last battle here, Suleiman, if he wants to. There you go.
Catches the EX departure. Just when you thought you could zone, it's Kimberly, baby. Again, guesses right on wake up, but it's just no throw.
Amnesia. Well timed as well. Gets the
back
throw.
Yeah. Tries to parry.
Right for the crystal connected.
Oh, he's going to level 1. Nope. Takes it.
Take throw.
Oh, that was disgusting.
That should be the round. He might not even need level 1.
Yeah,
Just spent the bar.
yeah. Wonderful. More damage incoming as well. What a way to respond there. Going battle point down. FourFields gets himself on the board here in his 4th battle.
Just backing away at the moment.
He's ready for a slide this time.
He tries to use the can as a point of entry, but FourFields not being deterred by the can at all. There's another grab.
Harry gets taken out there. Big damage. Nasim trying to jump in. Checks the approach. Looking for that burnout.
The block and the back throw there from Suleiman. Puts the can right in front of him. I thought he was going to try a DI there. Probably wasn't going to work, so.
Check. Level 3, yes. Massive lead there for FourFields. What a response.
Now he can set up an EX departure and really play around with this scenario here, FourFields.
That's exactly what he does, Jammers.
Nice.
FourFields response.
Same thing. Do the same thing.
Extremely
Gonna do the same thing in the corner. Try to jump up. Just tap. Keep it easy and simple.
Battle in this 3rd match of this absolutely crucial set for Wolves. And Guild not letting this go without a fight.
I can see how he's trying to deter him from using certain tools here, Suleiman, against FourFields, but I understand. Oh, there you go. Bait the amnesia. This is where it gets a bit more uncomfortable. Jumps out, though.
Back to the corner you go, though.
Oh, boy. Have another crack at it, mate. Let's see if he gets right this time.
Oh, that jumping catches my side again. It's the delayed jump forward. He's just not taking.
He loves
I want to count how many times he said, we've got to watch this back.
Elbow
Some of your own medicine, though. It actually punishes the throw this time.
Vagabond edge knockdown. Forward throw. Chases him down. That should be the round. Bushin scramble. Yeah, there it is. He's making it sure. It's guaranteed.
Absolutely sure, and brings his team into match point. Elimination point for Wolves.
What is happening here? Team Wolves. Is this going to be the pinnacle, the apex of their season? An unfortunate season for them here.
I think if you're a BK Rock, if you're Luffy in particular, kind of hoping you get the win here, that they get the win here so he can actually play next week.
Nice check again.
But moments like that, won't get the meter in time, just going to set up the departure.
There you go, good parry. Trying to replenish as much drive gauge as possible here. Hopefully it doesn't evaporate without him being too aware of it.
First time we've seen some actual projectile zoning, but he goes in now. Oh, bad button. Tried that walk back stand heavy punch. The low. Oh, he misses his link.
Okay, good jab check there from Phil.
That's a big drop from Slayman's going to be burnt out as well.
Yeah, that's right. Now, I think he's too far for a level 1 wake up here. Yeah, I wouldn't try it. Nah, backs away. Has to take the chip. Hidden variable to try and close the gap. He might be chip.
Oh, just a Rago slide.
Uh-oh, plus.
Is he finally going to tech? Backdash, he's never going to do it. It's the right choice. We're down to the set point, both players here, Jammers.
Well,
to the wire.
He's got his drive gauge back. That's what's important when you restart around here, Ref West.
Can Wolves stay alive?
Drive rush is in the check.
Drive rush straight away.
One of the best medium attacks in the game, checking the drive rush. Puts out the stalagmites.
Baited that parry. Seen him do it 1 or 2 times too many. He gets departure.
Yeah.
Oh, don't do that.
Huge conversion here.
One more bet will do it.
He's just going to wait. He's just going to wait.
Let's go, Fields.
There you have it. FourFields and Team Wolves. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, 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 ow. They stay alive. They're still in there, Jammers. Can you believe this? Giving his team the best chance possible, going into the final week, hoping for an absolute massacre of BK Rug. And then, of course, they'll need to do a massacre of their opponents to potentially qualify. Still there. It's an outside chance, but still there. Guild, though, did their selves very well. A wonderful case, I must say, for them in terms of pride and performance. Very much in there, very close to taking it, but unfortunately not enough yet again.
Week by week in the second leg, we were seeing the resurgence in confidence there for Team Wolves. And then we actually saw it, maybe one of the pinnacles of it, with that rejuvenated FourFields. They've been given a lifeline. Are they going to take advantage of it? Are they going to drop the hook into the sea?
I'm really happy for FourFields, I must say, as well. I think it was 0-5 2 weeks ago. Now he's got a couple wins in a row. Bit of luck last week to get it. Played, and then after that luck, his team had the confidence to play him anchor again, where he hasn't been successful this season, and he's able to get it. And Team Wolves, you can dream. A brother's allowed to dream here. Come on.
But I don't like selling people dreams. And look, there was one week.
It's mathematically possible, man.
Listen, there was one week I was very vocal about their FourFields anger decision. It didn't work out here, but
I remember that. Yeah.
It looks like
you were very vocal.
It looks like there's a very slim possibility. But
I got a message from the Team Wolves manager that week, mate. So they go to 140 points, and they are now, I think, 30 points away from BK Rog. So. 40 points to play for.
Okay, now let's have a moment of celebration for these guys. They earned it. So Logan, talk to the winning team.
35 points behind BK Rog, which means nothing less than a 40-0 win next week is on the cards for Wolves. But this week, it's about celebrating a fantastic result. Phils, the form continues, the momentum continues for you.
Yes, 100%, man. As long as we're not out of it, there's no way in hell we're giving up.
All right, I love that for you. It was very, very tense, though, that last set. Suleiman gave you a run for your money.
Yes, definitely. Suleiman's very strong. We've played each other multiple times before. We're always in the lobbies, so it is sort of what I was expecting.
Shax, again, you know, you've been probably the most consistent player on the team, but it's great that everyone is kind of now coming into form. It's a very exciting time, a lot of pressure though, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure, you know, when you're playing for points especially, that's when, you know, you start getting nervous, you know, you start thinking about points. But I think today I was just playing to just win, to be honest. I just got all of that out of my head and I'm just focusing on the game.
Absolutely. You literally have to win every single game now, so it's just a game-by-game basis. But, you know, next week you are going up against BMS, who are the top of the leaderboard for a reason. That's a huge ask, right?
Yeah, BMS is probably arguably the strongest team here, so it's going to be a very tough set, but nothing is impossible, you know. You know, anything can happen on the day. You know, if we're all ready, I believe we can win that too.
Do you know if you're home or away?
We are away on that one.
Oh, wow, even bigger. It's a huge mountain to climb for you guys, but that would make for an incredible story, right?
Yeah, that would. If we do make it through to playoffs, this will probably be one of the best, you know, comebacks ever, and probably in SFL, because we had a very bad start. So if we do bring this back, you know, I'll be very happy for all my teammates.
Shivs, it is also reliant on BK Rog getting clean swept by 0-0 Nation. And now that is not entirely out of the cards either, is it? It is possible.
Yeah, it is possible. I'm not sure if they're home or away. It will be very difficult, and it's a lot of luck that has to go our way. So we'll see how it goes.
It's always difficult when your fate isn't in your own hands, Poppy, but fate wasn't in your hands either. You had to watch that whole set. How tense was that for you?
It was very tense, you know, especially when you want to impact, and I know there's a lot of pressure on the guys. So we're trying to take it like match on the basis. We're trying to discuss a lot, and I'm still very proud. Honestly, I'm still very proud of this team, and hopefully we'll beat BMS.
We'll find out next week. Let's take a look, though, at that leaderboard. We've been talking about these numbers. Let's see them nice and clear. BMS confirmed #1 seed. They're going straight to the grand finals in the playoffs. They will be playing Wolves next week. Wonder whether they'll be feeling in a charitable mood because Wolves need all 40 points. Mouse and 00 Nation occupying second and third. And there is a world of difference between second place and third place. That bye into the semi-finals for finishing in second, a huge deal. 00 Nation going up against BK Rog. That is going to be an epic encounter next week. And there you can see Wolves are not out of the hunt. They can put 40 points up. If BK Rog are unable to score next week, it's still possible. There you see it. We're going to know after match 1. BK Rog, 00 Nation. That will determine a whole lot. But we could potentially be going into that match 3 and finding out whether Wolves are able to do it or not. There you can see as well. Mouse will have the information knowing what they need to score to guarantee that second place as well when they face off against a guild team that is unfortunately already eliminated. So it will be a very, very interesting match 1 next week. It's been an incredible week here in week 9. One more week of regular season action to go here at Street Fighter League Pro Europe 2023. Can't wait to see you here. Same place next week where we determine the playoff picture. There's still a lot to play for. Do not miss it next week.
Bye.